Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, those in between and those far out. Welcome to the Idaho Esports Twitch channel. For longtime viewers, for those who might not know me, my name is Kaz Phoenix, maybe also known as Nav or Navigator to some people who know me a little bit closer in here. Once again, wow, that's totally what I meant to say. Once again, I'm here at the couch in the analytics corner. With our pre-show interview guest, Brandon Brackett. Brandon, welcome to the corner. Is the couch comfortable?
Oh, yeah. It's fine.
I like asking people that. I don't know why. I find the couch is awesome.
What would you do if somebody said no?
I don't know.
That's the risk you're taking.
That is the risk I'm taking. Like, maybe it makes me excited to get that answer because it's like it's an edge case I got to think about, you know? Maybe we'll think about it when the time comes. But thank you for deciding to join us today, Brandon. Always a pleasure to be able to talk to you. For those of you who don't know, Brandon works as the Director of Student Involvement at the Department of Student Involvement. The acronyms are the same there. And he is the guy who oversees our program for the most part. And he Spock's boss in a more formal sense. But do you want to talk about a little bit more of what your job entails here at the university?
Yeah, I mean it's really it's one of those positions where you have to be kind of a you have to have a diversity of skills, I guess. So like DSI, it kind of is this holding house for a lot of different student activities programs that are under running. So under it, there's the Student Sustainability Cooperative. There's a Vandal Entertainment Programming Committee that we've almost hired somebody for that position now. There's Student Media, which is the Argonaut, and QE and the Ad Avenue Agency. There's esports. There's just in Food Pantry. There's just a lot of different areas, and my job is to try to enhance those programs, right? And so you can't do a blanket approach to all those different events, and at the same time, like I'm not close enough in those programs that I have the ability to micromanage, and so it's this weird give and take of basically trying to put the directors of those programs in the best position I can for them to be successful. And then I get to directly advise ASUI, which is the Associated Students in University of Idaho, which I actually really enjoy. I like having one-on-one conversations, especially with this year. Shay and Brian have been great to work with. And yeah, that's a lot of fun for me. So maybe someday that isn't under me, but I want to keep it. So yeah, might as well. Yeah.
Well, sounds pretty cool.
Mhm.
Similar to Dean Kaler, who we had on the couch yesterday.
Mhm.
It seems like you have your feet in like a lot of different pools. You have
Yeah.
your hands in a lot of different baskets. It sounds complicated, but I do admire it anyway. Bureaucracy is important for a well-maintained institution, and obviously keeping our program afloat as well.
Sure.
We've worked very closely with you throughout the development of this program, and I would argue that I think I've known you the entire time you've been here, almost, because I believe that you started your position here at U of I in 2023.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going into my third year now. So I've got 2 under my belt.
Did you start like earlier in the year in 2023?
Yeah, September 11th, which,
Ah.
not a great day. But yeah, that was my first day.
Oh, that's super interesting.
Mhm.
2023, fall 23 was also my first semester.
Mhm.
So we share a little bit of tenure in the
Mhm.
university, I'd say. I think it's pretty cool though.
Yeah. We got mad cred.
Yeah. But you also obviously you've been here for not too long, but you're not new to the area.
No.
You've been not only working with Washington State, but you also studied there. You did your master's there, and your undergrad there, if I recall correctly. Worked in a lot of residence life positions.
Mhm.
I was looking through your LinkedIn, and I was like, oh, there's just a lot of residence life. But
Yeah.
I did notice something that you and Dean share in common is that you both got your master's in higher education administration.
Yep.
And I find that interesting because I asked Dean this, and I want to ask you this as well. Like, what made you realize that not like administration, but like that administration in higher education in secondary institutions or something is something that you wanted to pursue?
Yeah, it was kind of by accident. I was originally a music education major and a history education major, and during Bush's tenure, No Child Left Behind passed, and they changed the certification requirements so that I couldn't certify in both. And there was like a 1 year leniency thing, but I couldn't get it done by 1 year because music and history have like the most classes total. It's ridiculous. And my whole plan was, well, I could be a music teacher who teaches history, and even though those two subjects have like the most backlog in terms of teachers looking for jobs, I'd save a school money if I could do both. And then when that changed, I just decided I liked what I was doing. I was a assistant hall director at that time, or head sponsor. Really enjoyed the work. I knew that I wanted to be around education for my life because I love the environment and learning and so I just kind of fell into it, and I went and did a bunch of job interviews. I ended up getting a job at WSU, and then that paid for my master's program there, and then that's actually what I'm doing here. I got the
You're
job
pursuing
here,
your doctorate.
Yeah, I'm working
now.
on a doctorate,
or two of them.
Just one.
I see.
One's enough. Yeah, leadership and organizational development.
I see.
Which
because I also saw that the philosophy one was there, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you were a philosophy guy? Question mark.
There might be something wrong with my account. I didn't have any philosophy degrees.
I
did
see.
have minors in like Native American studies and comparative ethnic studies, but yeah, I didn't have any philosophy. Maybe I got something
that
on my
might
LinkedIn wrong.
also explain why you have a couple positions that have been there a long time, unless if you're still doing those, like on top of working in DSI. I also saw that you are a condominium president.
Yes.
For a Crestview in Pullman, actually.
I also didn't plan on doing that. But when we moved into the condos, because we were looking for a place that was single story for my wheelchair, this is the only place we could find. And they immediately knew I'd worked in housing res life, and so they tried to recruit me to the board. And then I've been doing it for 3 years now. My goal is always to avoid finding people. Like, I'd rather just talk to people and have conversations. I don't want it to be an organization where everybody's out to get each other. And so that's what I do. And
I love your campaign slogan as well.
My campaign has always been, "I'll do it if nobody else will." It's been 3 years now, and it's won every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I kind of do that. It's not a ton of time or anything, but it can be stressful at times. But it's another thing that I just wasn't seeking, but I fell into, right? And I bet the other one you're talking about is NASPA, the National Association of Student Affairs Professionals. I serve on the board for that. And I was the historian there for a long time, and now I'm the Idaho rep. So, but yeah, that's fun too. That's more professional development work.
That's very cool. It seems like you have your hands in a lot of higher divisions as well. I think you just not saying that you are power hungry, but you find yourselves in a lot of positions of power very naturally.
Yeah,
which I think is very interesting. Now, more to move on to the main topic of broadcast tonight. Tonight will be our League of Legends game against Florida International. Team that our school has a little bit of a history, that our League of Legends team, not this specific roster, but the League of Legends team from the Vandals has had some history with. Well, I think that is all fun and all. Obviously, you do manage this department. And I wanted to ask you, as my final question for tonight, what would you say to a student considering coming to U of I, maybe to play esports?
I think University of Idaho, and this is for the esports program as well. It's the perfect size, right? Like, it's big enough to have resources, but small enough to where you're not a number to the teachers and to the staff. And that it creates like a sense of family. And it's replicated in the esports program. Like, it just seems, you come in here, every time I come in here, I am just so amazed with both what the students can do from a technical standpoint and the way they're able to cooperate. And that doesn't happen naturally. Like, it takes being in the crucible, right? Working together and those lessons of being on a team. But Wayne, really, the director of this program, fosters that sense of family, and it's supportive, challenging when it needs to be, but it's I think it's easy to start to make this university feel like home, easier than a lot of places I've visited. So
I think I would argue the same thing. I feel like that's how I've come through the program. I feel like that's how I feel even today, now going into my third year of college. Well, Brandon, thank you so much for joining us at the couch. I'm glad that you got to see the space again, although you're in here plenty, I'm sure.
Yeah, every once in a while, yeah.
I'm sorry that we didn't get to mention Joe's Inferno, but go watch Joe's Inferno on YouTube, hosted by Brandon, interviewing faculty and other important members of the University of Idaho, as I do here, but in a different format. That's totally not ripping off another show on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, we're not doing it for money or profit. So,
exactly. So it's legal.
It's a parody of love.
Yes. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to bump this to our casters now, who are going to get you started on this awesome League of Legends gameplay tonight. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy. I guess I'd say I'm signing off, but I'm going to see you back here later tonight. But enjoy the stream and go Vandals.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Hello and welcome everybody to Week 1, Game 1 of your Vandals League of Legends streams. It's been a blast having the game start off this week. Game rolling all week, and now we're wrapping it up on our Fridays with League of Legends. Should be a blast. I'm Spirit, and I'm joined here today by Simply J.
Howdy, everybody.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be rolling into our game soon. Vandals, your Idaho Vandals will be going against the FYU Panthers over in Florida today. Should be a pretty exciting matchup. Very excited to get some League of Legends rolling. And I think it's going to be some great games. The league is going to be running a best 2 out of 3 format. And the pros, they like to run 3 out of 5. But for collegiate, we're doing 2 out of 3. And I'm excited to see what we've got going on. Talking to the players before the game started, they're very excited to get the season rolling, get doing what they can. And the lineup's here, and the roster's ready. And it should be a ton of fun. Just ready to see what picks we got, what bands we got going. We're going to get the draft rolling here soon. We'll see what the teams are thinking, what's going on. It's going to be set up in a way where the teams will ban 3 champions, then 3 champions will pick, then they'll ban 2. The teams will ban 2 more champions, so 5 champions will get banned, and then the final 2 will pick. And it's going to be some fun games. We'll get them rolling here. It's just about time.
So I'm Simply Jay. This is my first year doing commentating. This is going to be fun. I'm excited. I originally play Street Fighter. I still do on Tuesdays. But honestly, I'm just happy to shoutcast and be here. It's a good opportunity. And also, I know this guy from another class. And so it's fun. I'm glad I can be doing this with someone I know. I'm just excited.
Yeah, I'm beyond stoked to have him here. I'm Sam or Spirit. I've been casting for U Idaho for the past 3 or 4 semesters now, mainly doing Overwatch, and I'm very excited to get the chance to do League of Legends now that my schedule fits to be able to let me cast on League of Legends days. We should be having some like Overwatch streams rolling in soon. We're going to be running those through replays. That'll be a ton of fun. Tune in on Thursdays at around 7 o'clock for me and Navigator to be casting Overwatch together. And then Fridays here at 5 for League. We should have streams running almost every single day of the week. It's Rainbow on Monday, Valorant on Tuesdays.
Yep, Valorant on Tuesdays.
Rocket League on Thursdays, and then Wednesdays should be Marvel Rivals. We were going to have Marvel Rivals this week, but unfortunately ECAC canceled, didn't have the roster set up in time in the bracket, so no Marvel Rivals stream this week, but hopefully rolling into next week we'll get Marvel Rivals start rolling through. I think that'll be a ton of fun.
It's a very fun game to watch.
Yeah, there's so much chaotic elements going on that.
And plus they're constantly updating with new characters coming out almost every
Daredevil
couple
soon?
months. Yeah, Daredevil, voiced by Alex
hype.
Lee. I'm excited. He's going to be
Sweet.
good.
Yeah, like that one's going to be interesting because like the game seems to be set up to be so it's so much more of like it feels like a more casual experience when you play it. So to have like high level play and coordination and teams who are wanting to compete in it, it seems like it's going to be a fun chaotic mess because like there's no roll locks like there is in Overwatch. You can run 60 PS if you want, or I think they're duelists in Rivals.
I remember the days when roll queue wasn't a thing.
Me too.
Yeah, I
too.
mean, I played Overwatch for many years, and then the great content drought hit before Overwatch 2 launched, and that's where I dropped off, and I
think
never
so.
had a desire to go back. But it's still fun to watch. I tune
Yeah.
in every once in a while, and I love watching pretty much every team at this point. Like, I think it's Mondays. I watch Rainbow Six while I'm at work because, I mean, I have
Fun.
3 hours where I'm just sitting there, so...
Nice.
Yeah, it's always fun to watch, even if it's games that I'm not particularly interested in. Like, it's fun to just support our players, support our casters, and just overall have a good vibe.
I agree. Like Valorant is a game I've never played too much of, and I don't know much about it. But like years past, and even now, we've had really strong Valorant teams, and it's been really fun to watch those players kind of group together and bring this high level execution to the game. Same thing with like Counter-Strike. They're kind of similar games where those aren't my forte to play, but it's very cool to watch. And like yesterday when we were doing Rocket League, I had never really checked out too much of Rocket League, and I had a blast working on the behind the scenes, just seeing what they were doing, all the crazy movements, how they were doing the scores, the setups, the passes. It's really fun to watch, just see what players do and their strategies and how they come up with what they're going to do to win.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful to see because I mean, with a lot of these games, like we look at them casually because like we're trying them out, and like, oh hey, like I don't know, this seems fun, but then you get to see the really high level players like with Rocket League where it's like, oh, like hey, I managed to get the ball in the air for like 2 seconds, and then you see them like they're just floating. You never see them touch the ground except for a brief respite, and then they're going back up. Yeah, no, it's
crazy.
It's wonderful, and hey, I mean. A lot of our teams have gone really far into the leagues.
They have.
It's been wonderful to watch. I remember.
Sounds like we have a little bit of a delay coming up for the League of Legends games. Looks like FYU is missing a player, so they should be loading it soon, and then we'll get the draft rolling. But for now, you got us.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. Just seeing because last year I was watching our CS team. Unfortunately, they did lose, but being in the lab and actually seeing them like coordinate with each other, like sitting in the crowd, I think it was like 5 or 6 of us that was just like there cheering them on. It was really fun. And the cowbells. Oh man,
the cowbells were a fun addition.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get crowds coming in. If you're in Moscow or the Palouse area, please feel free to come to the
please
come watch a game live. Come check it out. Come meet the players. Watch the games. It's a ton of fun.
And speaking of League, next week there is a League of Legends 2XKO tournament. For those of you who don't know what 2XKO is, League of Legends has decided to make a fighting game. And it's really fun because there's no like really complex inputs. It's like you don't have to know what quarter circles are and things like that. It's literally just a direction and a button. You just press that. It's almost like Smash.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it's
awful at fighting
super
games,
fun.
and even I was able to pick up 2XKO, win a couple matches, and have a blast. I'm stoked because I main Braum in League of Legends, and Braum is in the game. So I'm just so glad I can play Braum without having to play League of Legends sometimes. It's incredible. Super simple control, super fun.
Here we go to the draft.
We're here for our draft. Let's see who is getting to be picked first. Pick and band. This looks like a new draft layout to me. I have never seen
No, this looks beautiful.
it look like it. It's very, very simple UI, and I kind of dig it.
Yeah, no, because sometimes a lot of things just have really complex UIs. It's just so busy, and sometimes it just loses a lot of what it is. But then on the other side, there's some that are just so simple that it's like, I feel like a little something else could have been good. But yeah, no, this UI looks great. I love the look of it.
Me too. Looks like we're still. I think we're in our banning phase right now.
Yeah,
And it looks like Vandals are on the left, UI with the blue, and FYU is going to be running the red. Looks like we might have some Ambessa, Rek'Sai, Orianna, Nautilus, and Kaisa. I'm not sure if these are the picks that they're hovering over that they want to choose and don't want banned, or if this is the initial ban list. I guess only time will tell as we start seeing them roll through.
Yeah, my guess is that if they're grayed out, that means they're the ones that are being banned.
That would make sense.
Ah, Mustache Man.
My glorious king.
Yeah.
I would love to see some Braum gameplay going on today.
Yeah, I mean, hell, you can see where he came from with 2XKO, see where some of his moves come from.
Exactly. It's funny, like Braum's most important part of his kit in League of Legends is his Q ability, where he launches out an ice projectile. Then the only way to use it in 2XKO is to like get your character supercharged, and then you can use the ability. And it's just funny to see because it's such a crucial part. It's a low cooldown. You have to use it as much as you can to be able to get your slows and your stuns active.
Yeah.
And then so to go from using that as like your most used ability to a very niche
super
projectile.
Yeah. No, it's very interesting, but honestly, that's one of the things I'm loving about like seeing League of Legends at this point is like because of 2XKO, that was my first introduction into League.
Oh, fun!
And I still haven't watched Arcane. I probably will in the next couple of weeks because people have been hounding me about it.
Yeah,
shout out Daniel. But no, like I've been loving seeing like all these characters come together and all their movesets. I'm like, I wonder where they're from. And so now shoutcasting this, I'm hoping to see the characters that are in that game that I can see being played here and now. And so I can be like, oh, hey, that's from that. That's from that.
Yeah.
Oh, they chose that. Interesting. Or
we'll
why didn't they
see a couple?
That's the hope.
It's funny you mentioned Arcane. I started playing League of Legends before I watched Arcane. And I know Arcane is like, Arcane came first. League of Legends is based off Arcane. 2XKO is based off Arcane. Arcane's just like our Lord and Savior, and Arcane is what keeps this series alive.
There's no League of Legends in Arcane.
No, there is no League of Legends in
Arcane.
Arcane.
Say.
So it is fun. Arcane is a very cool series. It's awesome to see how well they were able to pull from the source material, and it's like
it's a
create
beautiful
this crazy
show.
Cool story with amazing animation,
It's
just based
so
off of
pretty.
like a computer game that looks like it could be run on a toaster sometimes, and it's awesome. And the character designs in Arcane are also incredible. They look very close to like what they do in game. They like take the strengths of the character design in games and amplify it in Arcane to show it some more.
It's wonderful.
Uh-oh. Looks like we had a little
snafu
hiccup with the
Oh, but looks like I can see
Draft.
our draft.
But yeah, it looks like we've got something rolling in.
Yep. If you squint hard enough, you can look at it.
Got our players right here, biped toe, shiny shoes.
And there we go.
And now we've got
Alrighty. Well, it looks like we're already. Oh, I see a Braum on the other side.
Yes, we do. It looks like FYU is going to be running the Braum. I love to see
Azir,
it.
and Volibear with
And it
Ambessa.
looks like here on the
Rihanna.
bottom we have our band picks: Amumu, Ezreal, Poppy, Nunu, and Willup. Oh, maybe not. And Zach, and I believe that's Jarvan. Jarvan 4. It looks like we've got a Nautilus, Braum, Xayah, and Volibear picked already.
I'm loving all these little profile icons for them.
They're really good little
Because
pieces of
some
art.
of them I recognize from 2XKO and like one or two from Arcane, but like I'm just trying to guesstimate like what these characters do just from these little images I see.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Out of these characters that are on screen right now, which one do you want to see show up in 2XKO the most?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm looking at Mutton Chop's man over there, like right near the middle. That looks good.
Draven? Yeah, like next to the
Yeah, he has
purple
like
guy?
has a little crown. Yeah.
Yeah,
next to-
okay, that's Draven. That would actually be an interesting pick.
And there's that one demon like right side third row down.
Oh, right side, third row down. Oh, Cho'Gath.
Yeah,
But he's fun. He's a kaiju, and his gimmick is he grows as the game goes on.
Oh.
So, like, you can end up becoming bigger than the objectives if you're able to, like, eat enough people and feed yourself enough. It's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
That would be a fun gimmick.
Translating that into 2XKO would actually be really interesting. It would probably be the level 1 install where he gets bigger.
Yeah.
And then hopefully over time he can keep growing, but that would mean he'd probably be able to be hit more, but then also deal devastating damage. All right, looks like we are launching right in.
Yes, we are. This scares me every single time I play League. There's always like a little delay in between the game loading from the pick screen onto the actual game itself, where it like shoots you onto your home screen again. It's like, oh my gosh, did my game crash? Oh wait, nope, it's back. And then you hear that, welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Woo!
30 seconds until minions spawn.
This is going to be fun.
It is.
All right. So
hopefully that's all that was. Hopefully the game did not crash. Oh, I hear some
yeah,
pings
I can
going
hear
on,
the noises.
Someone's already spamming pinging their teammate. Average League of Legends experience, even if you're in a team, you gotta just
You always got to spam. You got to spam something.
You do. If they're doing something you don't like, you throw that question mark on them. It totally doesn't distract them while they're trying to engage in their 1v1 or whatever's going on.
Oh, 100%. No, it's got to be important.
Yeah. Like, that was my canyon minion, not yours.
Exactly.
Whatever.
All right, here we go.
We got a little invade down on the bot side. All of FYU grouped up in the jungle, right next to turret, and it looks like the Vandals are going to be creeping over and hiding in the far right side bushes. I see a Nautilus icon over there just hanging out.
Yeah.
And if they make the choice to come walk over here, maybe drop a ward to try to get some early vision, that could end up just being bombarded with 5 people jumping on you at once.
Yep, there's Vandal right in the corner there.
Looks like Ari did get banned, which is unfortunate. And one day, I hope one game, one team is strong enough and has the ambition to face against Shiny Shoes 1.2 million mastery points on Ari.
Wow. That's
so
incredible.
For you gain about couple hundred-ish mastery points after each game of League.
Okay.
My most played champ is Braum, probably has about 40,000 mastery points.
All right.
And that's with handful, probably 10 to 20 hours on Braum.
Okay.
So Shiny Shoes has 1.2 million mastery points on Ari.
Tens of hundreds of hours.
So yes, and going to be very good at Ari. So always gets banned.
Looks like we got a scuffle already going on here.
Early engage in the bot lane, yeah. Not even, and it looks like the Vandals were able to force FYU back just a little bit so they can start racking up the CS and denying FYU a little bit of that gold. They try to walk up, you can just get hooked in right by Nautilus, and it looks like we've got the Kai'Sa going. Yeah, quick burst damage, great 80 carry.
Looks like they split up 2-1-1-1, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that is correct.
That's how at least Florida split.
Yeah, well, that's just how the game is played. The bot lane has the ADC and the support, top lane, mid lane, and then there's a jungler who runs around the entire map on both teams.
Sounds good. All right.
And it looks like FYU's jungle is making their way topside. We're kind of hiding in the bushes, maybe waiting for Shiny Shoes to walk up a little bit and try to jump on and get the gank. That'd be a very early engage. But he's still sitting there, could be waiting for a camp to roll. It looks like Jaggers is making his way bot side.
Oh, Lorx is taking a lot of damage.
Oh no, a Trace. It's not Jaggers.
Oh, biped toast.
But yeah, early game League, all you're trying to do is rack up your gold, kill as many of these little minions as you can, or commonly referred to as creeps, your CS, your creep score.
All right.
How many minions you last hit, how much you get gold for last hitting, you do not get gold if you do not last hit them.
Okay, so pretty much you want to get them down as far as you can and then get that last hit in to guarantee you get your gold. All right.
And it's a good strategy to like let the minions kill each other.
Okay.
So that you can try and deny your opponent their CS. If your minions die, your opponents don't get the gold for it.
All right. So Biped Toast broke off from the encounter, trying to maintain their health. Yeah. Oh, but they're being chased down.
Oh, Abel flashes under tower. That is a quick first blood for FYU. Great tower dive from the Volley Bear. It looks like a Trace is sitting on bot side.
Biped Toast will be back in just 2 more seconds.
Around, but FYU does have vision here. Okay, he's going under tower, maybe waiting, camping out, seeing if they're going to go for a tower dive, and if he does, looks like he's on Skarner. Be able to grab him, hold him under tower, let the tower do the damage for you. That'd be
Crazy
good.
Dave is sneaking up right there on Shiny Shoes.
Oh, hiding in the bushes in the mid lane. Warwick looking to engage. Oh, what a flash. Oh, flash is back. All right, both players just burning their flash for nothing. Gotta love it. That is going to go on a nice little 4-minute cooldown.
All right, Biped use teleport.
Making his way in. Forcing your opponent to burn their summoners is huge. Flash is a really quick escape tool. Teleport off.
Hopefully it jumped out of the bushes. Here we go.
Massive engage going on in bot lane. Duking out a little bit. Looks like we got Ignite going onto Leo. Rocking up. Nobody quite taken down there. Pretty good trade. Favoring the Vandals quite a bit. Biped on the Mbessa. Looking to try and come back. Make sure you can still get those creep scores. But it looks like Atreus is here. Going to flash in.
Ooh, Artemis
Evil Goblin is going
right
to start
in.
running back away. Go hide under tower. Smart play.
Now we have a 2v2 with a studio.
Still the fairly evenly matched duel here in the mid lane. Both players sitting about the same HP, same mana, racking it up. A little
Dragon
bit of a
has
gold
spawned.
advantage going over to FYU right now, but it's not by much. That's not going to affect it this early in the
it's
game.
only 300.
7, yeah.
Well, we're doing all right. Okay, as soon as you say that, I think it boosts up a little bit more. But hey, we're
All
doing.
right, going for the tower dive once again. Going to hit it. Eat a couple
Ooh.
tower shots. Oh, Biped able to
Goblin
follow it
foot.
up. All right, Goblin running away.
Running.
Looking to maybe proxy the wave and not let Biped get the minions to come towards him. Can't go under tower without minions, so proxying waves is a huge thing in top lane because all you're doing in top lane is you are farming, and you want to get as strong and as big as you can.
Oh, but Artemis
Atreus
comes.
coming in. Eats a tower shot. Eats one more.
Ooh,
Sitting here at 1 HP,
so
getting
low.
tracked down.
Oh,
And
stun
Atreus is
and got
able to get
him.
him. Nice.
Beautiful.
What an engage from the jungle onto the top lane. Eliminations are tied 1-1 right now. That's going to bring our gold advantage a little bit back closer to even. This lets Biped just get a free farm, not have to worry about engaging. Picked up every single one of those minions. Excellent last hitting. Sitting at level 6 now, so we've got some ultimates coming in the top lane, and it looks like FYU is going to start engaging on the Dragon with no contest from the Vandals. Racking it up. Quick and easy play, and it looks like the Vandals bot lane are sitting under tower and are not looking to rotate and try to fight this, which you're looking at a 2v4, so that is a good call. Jungler is nowhere to be found right now, and it looks like FYU will pick up the first dragon of the game. Each team looking to get some vision, look around. Vortex is going to sit under tower, look for some farm. As the junglers are looking to path, keep their farm up, get their strength up. And it looks
Another
like
engagement with Biped Toast and Goblin.
Arteus is coming back down to the bot lane, maybe going to look for another gank. Got a nice little
Temp
duel going
HP.
on at the Titans in the top lane.
Oh, now we have
Burrowing
to get
underground. Braum able to get a shield up. Super low health on the Leo.
Ooh.
Trying to escape, but he's getting tracked down.
Oh, buddy.
Able to root him.
Oh,
Oh, lands one more hit.
Oh, we got one.
Jumanubi with a pick on a Braum.
that's beautiful.
Oh, and unfortunately, Funeral is going to eat a little tower shot there, but that is okay.
Leo escapes
Low
with just a
HP.
nick of life.
Looking to try to channel back into base. Oh!
And
Jungler coming in, gonna get
hey.
engaged. Little 2v1 going on here.
Oh,
Nautilus with the
he's
stun.
pinned. Oh, and he's taking a
Ragnar
lot
Oh,
of
and I think
hits.
that's another Elim for the
Taking
Vandals.
a lot
coming
of
right
hits.
up.
And there
what
we
a
go.
What a
Oh,
comeback.
no.
Crazy Dave was able to take out
But
Nautilus.
they got the feat of warfare.
But Doom of Nubi was there to pick up the slack and finish the job and take him back out. Nice little one-for-one trade. ADC got some gold, got some XP. That's huge. As a support, your main job, you want to get your ADC as fed as possible. So if they're doing that, I guess they did it. If you got to die in the process, that's a sacrifice that has to be made.
All right.
Appreciate that, Liv.
Man, Biped Toast and Goblin Fold just faded to fight. Always and forever.
As you do in top lane.
As you do.
It's already crazy that we've had jungle engages this early in the game in top lane, because like top lane is just neglected until like the mid to late game, because like all they're doing is fighting each other. What a huge hook! Able to rock him in. No one ate the tower shots. They were smart to not attack the Vandals and start eating it up. Still looking to keep duking it out. Looks like FYU is going to try to engage a little bit in the bot lane. Biped's got Evil Goblin sitting a little bit low, gonna run back under tower.
Ooh.
And force Evil Goblin to start running back to.
Nubian Funeral right
can't
there.
really take that engage right now with that much of a health disadvantage in the fight. But it looks like Vandal support is going to kind of roam up to mid lane, maybe look to get some vision, drop a ward down, and we have a brawl going up in the top lane. Everyone's here for the engage on the Void Grubs. Those Void Grubs are
boy,
huge.
here
Oh,
it
what a
comes.
pick on the Crazy Dave.
Down
Losing your
Crazy
jungler in the, right at the objective fight, that is a huge play. What a
Oh,
comeback.
Vortex
Vortex
is low.
looking to run
Looking
back.
back.
Oh,
Oh.
engage from Mateus.
And
And one more
yeah,
hit.
there
There
we
we go.
go.
That's another pick for the Vandals. Sitting at a 5-2 advantage in the eliminations. And the Void Grubs are going out. Vandals get an uncontested objective like they did with the Dragons, but Void Grubs are just as valuable.
Yeah.
I would even argue Void Grubs are one of the more one of your best objectives in the game. They pop out as soon as you approach tower and start nullifying the tower a little bit, and your minions just get extra damage on
Doom Newbie's taking on 2 of them by himself with the tower, but hopefully we can have backup coming along the way. Here they come.
And it looks like the Vandals were able to secure the Void Grubs.
Oh, Funeral's coming in to help Biped Toast. Taking out, trying to fight Evil Goblin Fool. And Shiny Shoes looking a little low, but hopefully pull back.
So duking it out in top lane. Support going all the way across the map.
Oh, looks like channeling. Evil Goblin Fool is still hunting down. Good lord, they're just going at it. But Funeral is there, hopefully taking down Goblin Fool. Goblin Fool's on the run. Funeral's getting close. Oh, it's just a little tick of health. They almost got it. Oh, and a little bit more temp HP.
Oh, one more hit.
But
That's
one
all
more
it takes.
hit.
Oh, and Biped
there
got the
we
elimination.
go. Wonderful, wonderful Biped. You're doing great. Doom Newbie holding down the bottom.
Dodging that Braum Q.
Yeah. They're doing great. They're managing to hold those 2 off beautifully.
They are. The engages in the ball lane have been very well placed. Very good execution and very
Oh,
good
Crazy
ganks
Dave's
going
right
on,
up
too.
there.
All right, Doom Newbie sitting in 3v1, even if you got the tower coming. Oh, this is
Oh,
kinda hard.
that's not gonna.
He's
That's
lucky
not
he'll be able to
good.
get one.
Oh, but
Yeah,
here
I
comes
think
Funeral.
Oh, Braum eating up the tower damage. Able to get away just in time. Leo staying low. Oh, they were able to negate all the damage. Poor Nautilus is stuck here in this 3v1 too, and this might be 2 quick picks for them. Oh, no. Looks like
Oh,
FYU
they're
is
running.
looking to disengage. Might have eaten 1 too many tower shots there. Oh,
Oh, but Funeral's
diving back in.
diving
Looks
back
like
in.
Shiny
Here
Shoes
comes
is here to support. So follow it up. Low HP. Is that? Oh, Crazy Dave got taken out. Crazy Dave took him out, and there's
Dragon
one
Spawn.
pick.
Oh, but
Archarius is
double
here.
kill.
Double kill for the Warwick. He's still looking to fight. He's not giving up quite yet. Oh, able to get taken out
that's
just at
unfortunate.
the last bit of time.
Looks like they're heading back up in the middle lane. Looking to take out a dragon. But Doom Newbie is right there. Oh. Biped Toast once again with the evil Goblin Fool. What will happen this time? Red team has slain the Ocean Drake. The mountains
That's
rise.
2 dragons for FYU. Vandal's still sitting ahead in the eliminations aspect. A little bit of a gold advantage, but it's still too early for that gold advantage to matter too much. It's just a very insignificant amount.
Yeah. So, please, for someone who has never played a game of League of Legends in his life, can you
Yes.
please explain to me what and how to win this particular game?
Yes, so this is pretty much like the only main game mode for League of Legends, just Summoner's Rift. There's a couple like other more casual arcadey type game modes, but your main objective is to push towers. There's 3 towers that are blocking you, and then you will open up the base, and once you're in the base, you've got 2 more towers and then a nexus behind there. You want to destroy the nexus to win.
Okay.
And so all you're trying to do is just keep your pushes going, and there's so many little objectives that impact it, like the jungle camps, like Void Grubs and Dragons. Dragons give you buffs, and then the top lane pit that has the Void Grubs and the Rift Herald, those are creatures that will come into play that will help you take out towers. Like the Rift Herald will charge, hit a tower, and do a bunch of damage to it.
Okay.
And then the Void Grubs will come and start eating at the tower and slow it down.
All right.
And then you just want to...
Ooh, red team has taken the first turret.
Yes,
Right
and
there
now
on the
they're-
bottom.
That is huge for them. We're also looking for who's going to get the Feats of Warfare, and that will, if you do that, you can upgrade your boots. Your boots give you movement speeds as well as a couple other little buffs, and the upgraded boots are just like insanely powerful to have.
All right. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, this all looks very interesting. I'm kind of drawn in just by watching everything, all the little pieces move across the board and seeing everyone kind of work together, know when to bounce out when they know they're taking too much damage.
There's a lot of coordination in this game, and playing League of Legends solo queue versus in a 5-stack, it makes it a completely different game. Because
Oh, I
League is
bet.
weird. where there is no built-in voice chat in the game like there is in, like, let's say your Overwatches, your Call of Duties, where you can join voice chats and talk to your teammates. That does not exist in League. So you have to kind of rely on pings and just hoping your teammates are thinking the same thing you are thinking, which obviously they never are.
No, I mean, it's always the run you go through. Like, if you're playing online, you're playing by yourself, chances are you're going to get one good teammate, a few others who aren't great, and you're always going to have one bad. But the thing is that if you're going in solo queue, that's on you.
Yes,
but if you're a coordinating team like this, like our wonderful Vandals here, they've been playing for many, many years.
Yes.
And to bring them together, because the thing is, with all the different semesters going on, some people aren't available to play anymore. Then some new people come in. So it's really interesting to see like all the new dynamics that they have to build up together so they can coordinate well, know when to dive, know when to do all these things. It's beautiful to watch.
It is. It really is. Synergy is a huge part of esports. And having good team synergy with your teammates just lets you guys communicate so much better. And then you also get to learn how your teammates like to play. Like, you can learn their play style, and you can learn how to adapt to their play style and work off of it. And you guys can find your own strengths and weaknesses and pick each other up off of them. Oh, and it looks like FYU is going to snag the Rift Herald.
Our Vandals are putting up a mighty defense. They're trying their hardest.
Absolutely. It looks like the bot lane tier 1 tower is the only one to be taken so far. Holding on to the rest of them. You know, everyone's just kind of going off their own ways, looking to get some farm up, looking to get the gold so they can start building their item spikes.
And with the gold, are they able to purchase like certain buffs or debuffs?
Yes. So if you see down here on the bottom screen, where you've got all these where you got all the characters. If we go, let's go with the Vandals right now. So if we go left, like you see where it says 120, 121, 122. That is how many minions Biped has last hit, and what his CS is right now.
Okay.
So we're sitting at a 125 CS, and we go over more. 2-2-0, 2 eliminations, 2 deaths, 0 assists.
Okay.
And then next to that are the items.
All right.
And items do a multitude of things. So you can increase your attack power, your attack damage, your defense, your magic resist, your physical resist, your movement speed, and then you've got to learn what item does what. And there's so many items in this game. And each item does its own different thing. And some items have their own little activations.
Oh, unfortunately.
And it looks like the movie will get taken out there. Crazy David's going to go and dominate.
Oh my lord.
It's a tier 2 top lane turret destroyed up top. Double kill from the Warwick.
Biped Toast just holding on.
Brom's going to eat that tower shot, but it was not enough to take him out.
Crazy Dave's retreating, trying to regain some health. Same with Licio.
Now it looks like FYU has another uncontested dragon in the bot lane. We're going to go ahead and start trying to take that out.
And here comes Vorax coming up from behind, looking to assist. Evil Goblin Fool, Biped Toast. Once again.
We'll leave him there. Flee out of top lane. And actually not looking to take the tier 2. I misspoke earlier. That was a tier 1 that got destroyed, and it looks like a tier 2 is still standing. Tier 1 in the mid lane still up. A little bit more HP than the FYU tier 1 turret. But no one's been able to quite get the push fully cemented yet onto the tier 1s there in the mid lane. But it looks like bot lane and top lane have lost some turrets for the Vandal side so far. Currently 17 minutes, 40 seconds into this game. So we have definitely rolled into the mid game at this point. A lot more rotations as we've seen. Where the early game kind of stick to your lane. Once the mid game starts rolling around, teams start moving around a lot more.
All right. Well, it looks like we're having a really good right here in mid.
Are we able to
bumping up some temp HP, but Leo looks like they're in trouble.
Quite a bit.
Oh, everyone is here. This is
forcing a couple flashes to get away. FYU sitting really low HP, but Vandals are sitting. Some of them are sitting pretty low too. And any engage could go either way right now.
Retreat.
And it looks like we're just going to clear the wave and not let them progress closer to that tower.
Smart move. Don't want to risk losing your numbers in that big team fight like that, because once that starts, it's just a
trickle effect.
Exactly.
Down and down. You're just going to keep losing players after players.
Snowball. That was a
yeah. That's a better word.
You said trickle. I was thinking of economics. But yeah, no, this is looking mighty fine.
Looks like
Vorax
was able to see a trace. He's gonna rotate right back around into.
Oh yeah.
They had some vision there, so unfortunately they were able to see. That would have been a good hiding spot had there not been a ward there. But there's a ton of vision. All right, we're gonna clear it up.
Shiny Shoes down in the bottom.
ADC and support are gonna be fighting the Vandals mid laner. Shiny Shoes on the Orianna.
Ooh, took a
Maybe
tower
little bit of
shot.
tower shot. Doing a lot less damage because Volibear's is super strong. Volibear's ultimate actually can stun towers where you can tower dive without having to worry about eating tower shots.
Oh, no.
So that was a very good play, but it looks like Biped was able to get out and not eat even more
Oh,
of that.
but Funeral and Doom Newbie are right there.
All right. Evil Goblins are going to have to run away because this is a 3v1, and that's not a situation you want to be in.
Yeah, as a support
And it looks
player,
like they were able to get out.
I fully understand. If I see 3 people coming at me, my first
I'm
instinct
gone.
is like, you need to get out.
Yeah. It looks like we had 2 in the mid lane. And we're going to summon Herald, and that's going to be the tier 1 tower right here. Looks like we're going to jump on in. Oh, damn. Didn't even need the Herald to take out the tower. Ooh, going to crash it right into the wall. Not able to quite hit the tower.
Oh, Shiny Shoes is
engaged
stunned.
in this 2v1.
Oh,
Stunned
no.
over and over. And that's quick pick for Zaya.
That's truly unfortunate.
Hey, we were able to take out Rift Herald before Herald was able to hit the tower. And it looks like Azir did place up a 10th tower here in the mid lane. So the Vandals did take it out.
Everyone's convening right here on this bottom mid lane.
We're all over here in the jungle. Everyone's grouped up, and it looks like Dragon's not quite up yet, but oh, we're gonna go Otacon. Otacon spawn 5. Otacon is a very new objective. Came out earlier this year.
Really?
If you take it out, yeah, it was pretty crazy adding a new objective so late in the league's life cycle, but it's keeping it fresh. Taking out Otacon just gives you a whole bunch of ups for your teams, improves your stats like crazy, and it looks like FYU will pick up the Otacon. They've had really good map control when it comes to getting all these objectives this game. Vandals have picked up like Void Grubs, but FYU's picked up 3 Dragons and the Rift Herald. So they've got really good spacing, really good awareness on when to know to get the objectives and how to play
Biped
around
is
them.
attacking a tower by the looks of it.
Might be able to pick up the first tower for the Vandals side. He's about to run out of minions here, and he's got a lane coming up. And oh, and it looks like Vorax is here to scare him off.
Oh, the
Does not
minions
want
just
to take
came
that
back
tower
up
yet.
too.
Atreus sitting in the bush. Looking to maybe try to find a way to engage up the game. Junglers can run through walls sometimes with certain abilities.
Janice
and
is
I
right there.
think This champion is one of those who has it. Is he going to get the cannon? Don't drop the cannon. Okay, got the cannon. That's important. Oh, great spacing. Able to force him away. Oh, what a push.
Oh,
but it looks like Crazy Dave is here to come support. Making this back to a 2v2.
Oh no.
Vandals are trying to run away. Oh, great little knockup, but it's not enough. Still running, still running. Oh,
Keep running.
underground. They're chasing him. Oh, what an engage
beautiful.
through there.
Oh,
Looks like
but
Crazy
they're
Dave's
chasing
here.
him down. Oh,
And- oh,
Crazy
another play
Dave
from the
is
wolf.
legendary.
The dog is barking today.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's a
Who let him
double
out?
kill for Crazy Dave. Wow. 18-9 in the elimination
That is
sitting so far.
Crazy.
Vandals are just falling one after another. 2 of them sitting in Fountain on that gray screen of doom.
And looks like they're taking
And
out
there's
another
tier 2
tower.
for the towers in the top lane. Not looking to siege though, and try to get a tier 3. Scared of Shiny Shoes. Shiny Shoes scared him off in that 4v1. He's not. Oh, that baby.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, might be
Little
able
bit
to take
of
out
flick on the
Vorax.
Crazy Dave.
Oh, but though they're
No, Crazy Dave's here to support him.
Yeah.
Gonna body block some damage for Vorax. Oh, and Vorax is gonna place another temporary turret up there in the top lane.
Lexio and Funeral. They're thinking
Looks like
about
our
it.
dragon is open. Both supports are sitting next to the pit. They're not looking to quite fight each other just yet. That'd be pretty funny if we got a support 1v1 and it looks like we're getting it, but no, Duanubi is here to follow it up. ADC supporting the support. We love
Oh,
to see
and
it.
here we go. Everyone's coming
Huge
in.
knockups. Can the Vandals get some eliminations here? They really need to if they want to come back there at almost a 10,000 gold disadvantage, and that looks like it's going to be another pick for FYU. Vandals are down a player. That's pretty much can almost secure an objective. Once you turn that fight to a 5v4, you've got the advantage.
Yeah, and they're
Vandals
looking
could
to
look
take
for
out
a
another
steal,
dragon.
but like we also lost our jungler, so how are you going to smite steal? You've got to perfectly land your abilities if you want to steal this dragon right now. Let's fight it out a little bit, and it looks like FYU is going to pick up the 4th dragon of the game.
And they got through
Put it
the
out,
wall.
huge grouping
Ooh.
onto him. Able to land him all with that ability, but Vorax was able to pick up another
Oh,
one.
and
Evil Goblin
down
finding a
goes
third.
Shiny Shoes.
And Biped's just
Patos
sitting there
is soon
getting
to
stunned,
follow.
running away.
There we go.
Leo hitting the killing spree, 3 kills in a row. And it looks like we are going to steal a red buff from the Vandals too.
Their coordination is very, very impressive to see.
Yeah, it is off the charts right now. They know exactly what they're doing and how they want to do it. All right, Arteus is going to come back, try to contest the turret just a little bit, and that is the tier 2 mid turret down. We are down all 3 tier 2 turrets. Oh wait, okay, no, we're taking out the last tier 2 turret in the bot lane. If they get this here, that's almost an open inhib. All they got to do well, not quite open inhib. They've still got the last line of defense of those turrets blocking off the objective. And once those are gone, all you've got left is your inhibitors. And then the Nexus could be open after the final 2 turrets. So many turrets you got to destroy if you want to get to that Nexus.
Goblin Fool's running away, trying to regain some health.
Yeah, it looks like everyone is back up. Vandals are just sitting down here, looking to rack up some farm, get the CS up, get some more gold, and start pushing the waves back towards the FYU's turrets in their base. Because right now, the way it's sitting, the minions are just going to keep running right towards the Vandals, which actually does work out pretty well because it's pretty easy farm to get if you just sit by base, let the minions come to you, rack them up relatively safely. But it looks like everyone's just figuring out where they want to go next. Crazy Dave just doing the jungle path, print it up, more XP, more gold.
Never hurts to
Very
have
clear
more.
fast speeds now that
Yeah.
he's incredibly fed. If you look down there, that Warwick is 10 and 2, 5 assists. That's insane.
That is, yeah, that is incredible to see. But I mean, hey, look at Braum, 12 assists.
Yeah, that's
pretty
awesome.
good.
Love seeing that as support. I love seeing the support also be able to match their eliminations to their deaths. That's always beautiful. Supports deserve to get some eliminations too. They do all the hard work to set up the kills, and then the greedy ADCs just want to take it.
100%, 100%.
Totally not a support main saying that. By the
Oh,
way.
no, me neither. Yeah. No matter which game I go to, I'm like, which role would make my life hell?
Support.
Support, let's do it.
I wholeheartly agree. Oh, can Vandals come back and get an elimination? They haven't gotten an elimination in a minute.
Oh,
finally a
Vorax
huge shutdown
down.
coming in on to the Azir. And
Oh,
Vandals
Evil
will
Goblin.
get another one. Oh, and a shutdown on
Beautiful
two. Crazy Goblin.
shutdowns.
Biped needed that gold, needed that boost.
Oh, that was wonderful
Trace
to
is
see.
getting tracked down though.
Shiny Shoes.
So is Shiny Shoe. Shiny Shoe just
Run,
towards the
run
turret.
as fast as you can.
And the dog
Gingerbread.
barked once again. It
Crazy
bit back hard.
Dave.
Oh, Shiny Shoes. No, he gave Braum.
Oh,
Braum that little kill. Even the support's on a killing spree for FYU.
oh, it's a bloodbath.
24-11, and we were sitting at 9 eliminations. The Vandals did not get an elimination since like the early game, since the laning phase, and now it looks like FYU is able to get an uncontested Baron.
Oh, but they're taking out a tower.
Oh, Vandals picked up their first tower of the game.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Able to get an objective bounty too. That's even more gold, and it looks like FYU did get the Baron buff. This could be huge. If they're able to siege, they can run right into base with those powered up minions.
What does the Baron buff do?
So the Baron buff will give you an empower. So normally when you recall, it takes 8 seconds.
Okay.
With Baron buff, it takes 4.
Okay, so pretty much just like, hey, I want to get out of here, do this. It's going to take 8 seconds. Please
Yes.
don't hit me. But with that, they're able to be like, all right, 1, 2, 3,
Watch
4,
this.
pop.
You see how he walked next to the minions and now they're glowing purple?
Yeah.
Baron will empower minions and make them even stronger.
Oh.
And they do more damage to towers and such.
Okay.
And they're a little bit harder for the opposing team to eliminate the minions.
Okay.
And the beautiful thing with Baron is that when you empower a cannon with Baron, they get so much range to shoot at turrets that they're not even in turret range. So they can get free damage onto turrets without getting chunked out by the turret.
I see.
And as you see, they were able to very clearly clear the wave with the Baron buff.
Yep.
And it looks like they're going to try and run it. Evil Goblin is tracking down Biped.
Ooh, hit him with a
quick
stun. But Biped is able to get out of there
Run
just
back.
in time. But Goblin
Just
is
under tower.
chasing
Goblin does not
him
care. He's
down.
chasing him back down under tower. Going to eat the turret shots in the
Oh,
fight.
but everyone
it
else
looks
is
like more
here.
Vandals are here to pile up on it.
Knocked
Did we
in the
get
air.
elimination on the Evil Goblin.
Oh, and
we
Goblin's
the support
down.
took the kill. The Nautilus.
We love seeing supports. This is fantastic. Look at that smile from
As-
Toast. Beautiful.
Oh, Crazy Dave with another pick onto Shiny Shoes. Oh. Sitting at 0 and 8 right now.
That is
This wouldn't have happened if they didn't ban Ori.
unfortunate. All right, looks like everyone's lurking around middle, trying to push back in towards the Vandals.
Yeah, Vandals are still sitting low because Shiny Shoes is going to be sitting in tower for another 25 seconds.
Oh.
You get really long eliminations. The more items, the more powerful you get. The more powerful you get, the longer you sit in that fountain. You sit on that gray screen and think about what you did to deserve that.
Oh, that is
But
unfortunate.
all 4 Vandals are here to track down these 2.
Crazy Dave and Vorax is
Panthers
right there,
creeping down the
though.
bot lane. What a shutdown onto the
shutdown.
dog!
Oh,
we're able
but
to
they
get another
take
one,
out
but
the
we-
other
oh.
two. Oh, we're back here. Oh,
All right,
quadra
we're
kill.
about to. That's and
Ace.
ace. This could be game right here.
Oh, no.
If they have the minions. I don't know if they do. It looks like they've only got
Shiny
this
Shoes is
small
right
group.
there.
Gonna start trying to take down the towers. And
here comes
Vandals
Vorax.
still got 30 seconds to respawn. Yeah, I think this could be game.
This
There's
might
one
be
tower,
game.
there's two, and it looks like we're gonna start.
Come on,
harping
Shiny
the
Shoes, we
Nexus.
believe in you.
Come on, we believe in you. Pick up your first elimination of the game. And
got this.
I think that's Nexus gonna go right there. And game 1 is
Oh.
going to go to FYU. What a
All right.
game! What a game!
What a wonderful first game to watch. That was, God, I can feel chills. That was wonderful.
Yeah. Absolutely insane. Huge shout out to Monster Energy. Thank you for sponsoring Vandals Esports.
Thank you, Monster. Oh, it's this side. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's Zipley. Also, shout out Zipley. We love you both.
We love you both.
But yeah, what a crazy game to start us off. Absolute insane team synergy and coordination and objective control coming in from FYU. They knew exactly where they needed to be and what they needed to do. And oh my goodness, Crazy Dave on that Warwick.
That was
just
brutal.
Brutal, yes.
Crazy Dave.
Knew when to gank, knew when to jump in, knew when to let the dog bark and rip him up to shreds.
Yeah.
There was no euthanizing that dog that game.
Oh yeah. He was going crazy.
All over the place. And the Vandals just couldn't quite keep up and match the strength of the jungler. They knew exactly when to go to objectives. I don't think the Vandals got a single dragon that entire game. So all those little dragon buffs just went straight to FYU, empowering them more and more, and just made them stronger and stronger. They got the Baron, they got the Rift Herald. The Vandals did get the Void Grubs in the early game, but that was about it. And then when it came to the laning phase led me to think this was going to be a much more even encounter, because during the laning phase, the Vandals had some really strong eliminations, some really strong coordination, some really strong gameplay going on. And they were working really well with each other, and it was very evenly matched. And then as we started rolling into the mid game, where team coordination starts to matter a lot more, it just looked like FYU had a little bit more coordination and map control and vision planned out. And we're just kind of able to pick up off on that strength and keep the ball rolling. And Vandals just couldn't quite keep up right now. And here we got our Vandals sitting here, probably discussing strategy of what they're going to do leading into Game 2 coming up here shortly.
What do you think that's going through their minds right now? Like, what do you think they're going to try to improve? And if they're going to try to ban more characters, if they're able to, what do you think is going to happen?
I would imagine they would ban Warwick this game.
That's probably a good start.
And then after that, I would think that they're just probably going to come up with strategies on how they're going to be able to get more map control, make sure that they've got vision and they're not getting caught. There was a couple of times where our jungler would hide in bushes, not knowing they were warded, and when the bush is warded, that just gives FYU vision, and they were able to just not let the ganks go through like the Vandals were hoping. So they're probably discussing things like map control, objectives, and just making sure they're able to keep the engages light in the laning phase and not quite looking for those heavy trades unless you absolutely are certain you can take it. But it looks like we will be rolling into Game 2 here shortly.
Yep. Let's see if the Vandals can bring it back.
Goat. No, Goat didn't have a team. Trust. You know what? That's a very valid statement. We do love to see Biped Toast. I want Biped Toast to get the Gangplank going. Gangplank is one of the most strategically hard characters to play in the top lane and in the entire game. One of the most difficult champions.
Okay.
And that happens to be one of Biped mains with I want to say he's like 800 something thousand mastery points on Gangplank. So he's got very good control with those barrels and those explosions. I would love to hopefully get to see. The dream would get to one game. One game is all I'm asking, where Biped gets the Gangplank and Shiny Shoes gets the Ahri. I would love to see it. And I know our support player that we have right now isn't traditionally a support player. Normally plays mid lane and normally likes to play Pyke, who is a support. But if you want to the challenge, I've seen like my roommate is one of them. My old roommate rose to the challenge to play Pyke, who's a support character in the mid lane, and played him as an assassin, which was a ton of fun. It's really cool to see. You don't get a lot of good farm, but Pyke has an incredible execution and incredible hook ability. So it would be pretty cool to see our support player bring out the Pyke, who I know is one of their more comfortable picks on the support role. And I would imagine probably he's played some Pyke mid too, which is very fun to watch. There's a creator on YouTube who goes by Dave Mon, who plays a lot of Pyke mid and a lot of Pyke in general. It's like, I think the rank 1 Pyke NA.
Beautiful.
Kind of pioneered the Pyke mid. But it looks like we're still rolling into our draft, probably discussing who we want to ban, who we want to try and play.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how it shapes up. And it's an interesting concept with hero bands. Like I said, I don't really play a whole lot of games that do have hero bands. So it's a fascinating concept. It's like, okay, what is the problem? How can we fix it? And is it a big enough problem that we need to ban them? Or if we ban one thing, that's going to lead into the other person, which might even be even better.
Yeah.
So it's always just a gambit that you never know who is going to be on top and who is not.
That's true. There's like you said, there's so many butterfly effects that roll into bans because like you could ban a character and then all of a sudden, oh, they tricked you. This is actually a character who I'm even better at.
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, I'm just trying this character out, and things are getting in trouble. All right, going into my main.
Yep. But the beauty with League, once you pick your character, you are stuck with that character till the game is over.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we're going to start with banning a Moo.
Yep.
Don't want that little crying mummy running around my jungle.
No, that would not be good.
Poor Moo. He'll find his friends one day. Gonna follow it up with an Ezreal ban.
All right. I wonder who else is going to get banned here. All right, going back to red. Let's see.
Waiting for our next pick.
Ooh, exciting.
Cool. All right, you've got 7 seconds remaining.
Got me on the edge of my seat. Oh, and there we
it looks
go.
like we're going to go with the Jarvan ban.
All right. So it looks like since UI lost, they get to get first 2 bans before FIU gets their first ban?
Yes.
Interesting. All right.
This is a brand new ban screen. I've never seen it look like this, so I was just playing draft like literally less than a week ago, and it looked completely different. So I've got to learn how the this is an external website. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know that there was something like this. I'm much more familiar with how the internal League of Legends ban system looks. So just have to kind of figure out how this one is. It looks like our bottom rows are bans, and it looks like the left side are the champions. The Vandals are banning, and the right side is the champion. The Panthers are banning. And it looks like we're going to get Zach to be our next ban. Zach's a fun little jungler. Tons of great engage and a very annoying passive where once he dies, he's not fully dead until you kill him again, because like he'll split into like 4 different pieces and start like gooping back together. And if he's able to goop back together, no elimination will happen.
Oh, interesting.
He's got this crazy launch ability too, where you can just jump over jungle walls and jump right onto the laner and just catch him. Very good bush ganks can come from a Zach. So,
so we got a third ban. Who is that?
That is Lilia, another jungler.
Okay.
It's like she's kind of a difficult champion. Kind of, I don't know. I've seen a handful of Lilias in games I played.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a centaur.
Okay.
Roams around. Just a ton of magic damage.
All right. Yeah, she looks...
With a ton of quick bursts. And it looks like our ADCs were the first to be picked. Yunara, the newest champion to League of Legends. Interestingly enough, Yunara does not have like a typical ultimate ability. Her ultimate is just like buffs her. And it turns all of her normal abilities into even stronger abilities.
Okay, so an install.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
And she kind of... The way she kind of like uses her auto attacks reminds me of like Zenyatta in Overwatch with a bunch of like floating orbs that just kind of go around and then you flick them out. Pretty cool character. It'll be fun to see. I've never played Yunara. I've never played against a Yunara, so this will be my kind of first experience watching Yunara gameplay unfold.
Hey, we're watching this together for the first time. This is going to be beautiful.
Love to see it. Ashe is the only ADC I've really ever played and done good on. Mm-hmm. I've tried playing Ezreal before, which is our band champion here on the right in between Liliana and Amumu. Ezreal was so hard, but he seemed so fun. And very early into the game, I tried playing Ezreal, and I realized, I don't think I can do this.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's the biggest thing with a lot of games like this, with all the different characters. You always have to try out and find the ones that speak to you the best. Because, I mean, like, with 2XKO, I came in knowing absolutely none of the characters. The only thing I knew was maybe a few characters that were in Arcane, even though I haven't watched it, because I'm always going to see them.
Yeah, like Jinx has become pretty recognizable.
Yeah. It's interesting because with that, it's just like, okay, I want a character that I feel good at. And so I tried out a couple different ones, and I landed eventually on Yasuo.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird. It was for 2 main reasons. One, he reminded me of another character from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He reminded me of Virgil and Zero.
Oh,
kind of just like a hybrid together. But But then also he had a color that made him look like Akuma from Street Fighter.
Nice.
And so I was like, all right, this is the one. But then with 2XKO, there's 2 characters.
Yes.
So I had to find a secondary. And that was the thing that like took me the longest time because I'm like, I need to, not only do I need to become good at one character, I also need to become good at another character, which,
That's true.
by the way, there's different ways to play it. You can just have one solo character and they're super buffed. However, you are losing your assist, which is pretty detrimental if you're trying to keep up that pressure. But that is for another time. All right, excellent.
Yeah. Like we were just told, it doesn't look like our picture here, but we do have more champions up, and it looks like FYU is going to run Nunu and Will up this game, which did get banned by the Vandals last game. So it'll be interesting to see why it was banned, or see what it comes, because that is also a jungler, so that is what the Crazy Dave, the Warwick player, is now going to be on Nunu and Will up. And if they ban Nunu and Will up initially, this could be Crazy Dave could go even crazier.
And that's never a good sign.
that would be insane.
Anytime I think of Crazy Dave, I just think of the same guy from Plants vs. Zombies.
I was just thinking that too.
All right.
It looks like we got Mordekaiser in the top lane for FYU. Pretty safe pick. Mordekaiser's very popular, very strong, very well-rounded champion, and Sejuani for the Vandals jungle. Another safe pick, running around on your liege, doing what you can. And then Aatrox will be the Vandals top laner. Aatrox is another pretty, definitely got more skill in Aatrox to play, but very awesome attacks, very awesome design. So that should be a very fun top lane matchup going on up there. Just the 2 demon bruisers just swinging it out. And it looks like we are going to have a Leona support coming in for FYU here in the bot lane. Vandals are on their pick now. Got 8 seconds to figure out who we're rolling with.
Yeah,
Did we get our pick in? We did, and we're going to have a Milo support. Oh, so much annoying poke on that Q.
that character looks adorable. They're probably deadly.
You are absolutely correct.
Excellent.
The first time I played against a Milo, I couldn't keep up. He's got this ability where he just launches like a little magic soccer ball kind of thing towards you.
All right.
And there is so much poke and explosion damage that can come off of that. And if they are able to land that skill shot, you will feel it. And we've got a Mel coming into the mid lane, I would assume.
Art is gorgeous. Oh, my Lord.
Mel was a character who was introduced in Arcane first and then ended up getting rolled into League of Legends. She's the second newest character.
All right.
Ton of fun. She's she became a very popular pick because she's got so much utility, an amazing execute. You've got an ability that reflects projectiles back towards the team.
Ooh. I mean, I'm just loving the character design just seeing from here.
Yeah, she does have a great design.
And we have our final
Very
pick
cool
for
magic,
FIU.
too.
It's
Corki. Corki is such a funny character. You'll see once we get into game. It's the most random thing ever because like you've got all these magic users and all of these beasts and all of these just crazy things, and Corki's just a little old man sitting in an airplane. It's awesome.
That reminds me of my great grandpappy Sid III.
No way.
No, I don't have a grandpa.
But say, do they base Corki off your grandpa? That would be awesome.
Crazy concept. But no, honestly, I'm just excited to see all these characters being played out and learning about them more and more each week. Because
me too. It looks like we have almost an entirely new lineup of champions being played this game.
Which honestly is great for me. I love seeing more of what we have and what we don't have.
Me too. I love getting gameplay variety. One of the things I love about League of Legends that's like not in a lot of other games is there's no mirror matches. Because like mirror matches can be fun. Yeah. But like I don't like seeing 2 people with the same abilities and the same designs doing the same things to each other. League of Legends kind of forces you to have to adapt to what you're playing against because it's like in Overwatch and fighting games especially, it's very easy to have the same champions like going against each other. And you just kind of know what to counter, what to expect, and what abilities are coming. Versus in this, you've got a completely different champion right across from you. And I think it makes more interesting gameplay when you don't have 2 of the same people doing the 2 same things to each other.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm with you, but at the same time, on the flip side, it's very fascinating to see some mirror matches going on because some people utilize that character very differently. Because like they can have the same kit, however, you might be able to utilize it a little differently, like lean more in exactly. Yeah. And that's why I love seeing some mirror matches. But then others, I'm just like, okay, They're doing the same thing again. All
Like
right.
back in
Anyway.
Smash 4, the Bayonetta mirror matches,
Yeah.
everyone was just kind of picking Bayonetta, doing their things.
I mean, I was a
I'm-
Cloud main.
Okay.
And Shulk.
That's
I like Cloud and Shulk.
respectable pick.
Those were my people back in Smash 4. And then at the beginning,
solid.
weirdly enough, Rosalina.
Interesting.
I just liked her.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. If anyone remembers the Evo, was it 2016, I think, where it was just the Bayonetta mirror match, and
I
they just
think
sat
it
there and
was.
just poked the neutral bees at each other and just were doing the same things and just didn't even let the game commence. It was such a funny thing to happen, and I
But
don't
at the
even
same
know
time,
if,
I just feel so bad for some people because they're just like, oh,
I came to Evo and I'm watching Evo and this is what I get.
yeah. I'm going to walk over to Guilty Gear.
Yeah, right.
Oh, but honestly, no.
Disco Ninja. Game 1 went in favor of FYU. Very close early game, but they were able to pick it up in the mid game, get all the objectives, and keep it rolling down.
But we're hoping for Vandals to come back and steal that game too. All right, looks like we're launching right in. Here we go.
And we're here. We're not going to run the 5-man bush camp down in the bot lane this time, it looks like. But it looks like Crazy Dave on the Nunu is just going to be sitting there. I am terrified but excited to see what is
Crazy
going to
Dave
happen
has.
here.
Oh,
Yeah, and it looks like
Good
Doom
Lord, I
Newbie
thought
on the
Funeral-
Yunara and
It looked like a Tonberry on his back. I'm going to be honest.
kind of did.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw the green head, and I've just felt my goosebumps just, just like,
Uh-oh.
he can't hurt me here. All right,
safe.
minions is spawning. So here we go. Let's see what happens.
There is the old man in the plane.
There he is.
Oh, no! Vorax just burnt his flash.
That is
Wow.
fortunate.
Before the engages even started and before the minions made it to lane. Dang.
Flash is a... Oh, that is a long cooldown for
Yes,
that.
it
Answers my
is.
question.
Yeah, so you see how important summoner spells are if they are on that long of a cooldown?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is fascinating.
But it looks like our champions are ready and everyone's ready to start racking up this gold and start trying to take their small little trades. Quick burst
Ipatos
of
and
magic.
Goblin Fool sticking to the top.
Battle of the Titans. Oh, able to land that Mord Q just a
He
little
has
bit,
a
followed
big
up with a little
sword.
bit of damage.
I like him already.
Yeah.
I'm one of those
Sword
people. I
versus hammer.
just see like, oh, big sword. Hell yeah! I
know?
love Nightmare from Soul Calibur.
I think that is a very valid reaction to seeing a big sword.
Yeah,
They're just cool.
big swords are great.
It looks like down in the bot lane, FIU was able to pick up the early level 2 advantage. They're going to let the minions crash in, and they're able to go up a little bit, probably get some vision, get a little bit of map control. Biped able to flick out a little bit of damage, get some good trades going into Biped's host's favor up in the top lane. But you're just going to heal it right back up.
Yep.
Keep duking it out, trying to trade those minions, get the damage onto one another. Do what you can.
Back down. We're heading back up top and back down to the bottom. And back up to the top. I love this game of emotions we play.
Little
This
slow.
is great.
It is.
Oh, but a good chop against
Able to get the
Goblin.
shield up just in time to not quite let the damage do as much as it could have.
That would have been
Evil
devastating
Goblin
damage.
there. We're gonna get this minion. Are we? Oh, we
Oh,
are.
got that minion.
Letting the
Goblin
minions
there.
crash into one another, get into formation. And it looks like we're back onto our first cannon wave of the game. Rolling on through. No eliminations yet so far. Everyone's playing it real slow, real smart. Just looking to flick the damage and trade what they can. Nice little poke from the Ash Volley. As they're able to just pick up a lot of gold here in the bot lane. Sitting level 3 in the bot, level 4 up in the top lane. Now it looks like Biped was able to force Ward back just a little bit so that he was not in range to pick up the XP from the minions, giving him a little bit of a level advantage for now.
We'll see how that shapes out eventually. Here we go, and back into the engagement.
You're right. I do keep saying FYU. That's my bad.
Oh, hey, that's on
Y
both
and
of
I
us.
are just so
FIU.
close to one another.
Yep.
I just slip up.
I mean, they're right next to each other on the keyboard.
That's
just
true.
There's just a U in the middle.
Oh, and it looks like Crazy Dave is able here to push back Biped to not let him engage like he was looking to onto Evil Goblin. Able to keep
Doom
him
and
alive
Funeral
just
just
a bit.
keeping them out. Shiny Shoes engaging right in the middle.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, able to reflect the orb right back to him. No stun
Oh,
coming
I
in from
love
Crazy Dave.
reflex. That was beautiful. Oh, there's a bee there.
All right, it looks like Biped is able to get the tower
Oh.
to crash. Oh, a
Oh,
little bit of stun.
the
Sitting
Goblin
real
Fool
low.
is looking
Are we looking for a
hell
tower
low.
dive? You would eat a lot of damage right there. Yeah, no minions, no tower
yeah,
dive.
no, I get it, man. Like, you need to have the numbers if you're going to do that. If you don't have the numbers, you're running a very risky game, especially with the amount of buffs that you get.
Yeah. All right, looks like able to recall. This
Yep,
is going to let
recall,
Biped just
but
get some free farm.
Yeah, get some free farm, get
Uncontested. Let
some
the
EXP, get some
towers
gold.
crash. And if everything goes well, because Mort is running teleport, so it looks like he did TP back to base. So yeah, teleport is on cooldown now. Oh, able to hook
Dragons
him right
spawning in here soon.
Biped got out, slashing sword just a little bit. Oh, following up with another one. Get the hammer strike back. Very even trade going up here in the top lane right now.
Oh, Biped,
Biped
run,
is looking to
run.
Able to go over the tower. Oh, flashes onto him. Oh, flashes once again. Able to escape, sit under tower. That could be if Evil Goblin wants to engage. Oh, tried
but
to, but he
Goblin-
just ate a tower shot. Biped did get away.
Those towers, man.
Looking to recall
You got to
back
be careful.
base. And he makes it.
Vorax heading back on that little plane. I don't know. I just see Snoopy. Just with the little scarf and everything.
Yeah.
That'd be one fun collaboration.
It
skit.
looks like Vandals might be able to pick up their first dragon of the entire game so far.
Oh, wow. Hey, that's great for
Finally
them.
here, but it looks like
Alessio's coming in right there.
And I think we had a teleport pull through too. And yeah, it looks like we
Leo.
have the bot laners
Oh,
coming
yep,
in.
looks
to
like
start
they're
contesting the
starting to
dragon.
come in.
Oh, Crazy Dave coming in too. Now the mid laners rolling
giant.
down. Everybody's
Ooh.
in the dragon pit.
Oh,
and
but
it looked
Blue
like
got
Vandals
it.
did get the dragon.
Excellent. And
Oh,
first
Crazy
blood,
Dave able to pick
though.
up the first elimination of the game.
Crazy Dave.
Looks like they took out our ADC Doom of Newbie on the Yunara. And Bipetos was
Took out Goblin.
got him. And Leo, oh no, Leo picked up the elimination onto Doom of Newbie.
Crazy Dave taking out. Needing that little bit extra EXP.
But in the top lane, it looks like everything's going pretty well for Biped so far.
Shiny
Shiny
Shoes.
Shoes with the absolute insane burst onto Nunu. Gonna kind of force him to go back and maybe make Crazy Dave recall, or maybe just make Crazy Dave go back to
Oh,
the
yeah,
jungle.
Crazy Dave is just running away. I mean, hey, you want to make sure you're staying up and healthy.
Yes, they do. Looks like both the mid laners are running a little low on mana, so they're relatively even matched. They got good HP, but low mana, so it'll be kind of hard. Oh, misses the Q.
Ah, that's
Not quite able to
unfortunate.
land that stun.
Shiny Shoes with a bunch of minions right after.
And it looks like Vorax is going to go back to base, get that mana back.
Yeah.
Let Shiny Shoes either get some free farm or have to match it and go back to base 2.
So with your abilities, do they cost mana, and then once you get low on mana, you need to go back to recharge it?
Yeah, your mana does like recharge very slowly over time, but
Okay.
it doesn't start like rapidly recharging until you get items that let you
I
do it.
see. Okay. Biped and Goblin going back at it
Oh,
again.
able to dodge the hook. Picking up the minion still.
And just plain footage, just going back and forth, poking in to see if they can get in.
That's the beauty
Vorax
of the
is
game.
back into the bushes.
Oh, hiding. Able to
Ooh.
land a whip shot. Gets
Oh,
stunned.
that's stunned.
Got the 2v1
Oh, that's
rolling
stunned
in.
again. Oh, but
Oh, and it
pops
looks like
up
we
at
have a
temp HP.
Mordekaiser ult.
Oh,
So now Trace is stuck in
Oh,
this
you
1v1 with
might
Evil
be
Toss.
in
Able to
trouble.
flash away. Evil Goblin looking to go. Biped here.
Oh,
stun him,
Biped,
keep
come
it
on.
going, and it looks like both Vandals are looking
Oh,
to duke it out.
and
And that's
got him.
another elimination for Biped in the top lane.
beautiful.
2 eliminations for each team sitting so far.
And that's going to be 10 more
Gonna
seconds
force
till
Shiny
even
Shoes to
Goblin
flash
will
behind
come
tower.
back.
Corky was working in a little bit.
Oh.
Oh! And it looks like
Shiny Shoes is down.
taken out by the Corky. Oh, and Leo able to pick up another pick on a Doom Maneuver, following it up, trying to spam as much damage as he can. Gonna burn the flash. Oh, and Funeral lives with 1 HP.
little
Oh, it gets
tick.
taken out. Oh, no.
Oh, and
Still sitting there, trying to recharge. Gonna get forced to run back, but it looks like FIU is still ready for it.
And they're
Oh,
aiming for that
got the
tower.
jungler to come in to support the support.
Oh, but
All right,
here we
flicking
are.
it in a little bit. Oh, gonna throw the shield onto him. Force Leo to burn the flash. Atreus going in for the engage.
Leo's
Gets the
looking a
Leona.
little low.
And
That's
then-
not
oh, is that
good.
another elimination coming
One more
up?
tick.
1 HP. There's one more.
Oh,
damage. Oh, and what a
shutdown.
shutdown coming in from.
Oh, and Lizio
Atreus.
might be next.
Oh, are we gonna get to see a double kill?
And a
are.
double.
Both the bot laners taken out by the Vandals jungle.
That is wonderful to see. Back up with Biped. Looks like going up against the blue.
Toast my goat. I
Toast my
agree.
goat.
Still duking it out. And it looks like Void Grubs are up. Crazy Dave made his way to the objective.
Looks like they're
And
aiming
I
for the
think
tower.
that is going to be a Void Grubs objective take for the Panthers.
Shiny Shoes trying to take out Crazy Dave pretty early on.
See how much burst damage Mel has, the champ that Shiny Shoes is playing?
Yeah.
That magic is just insane.
That is, yeah, that's a good chunk of damage. when you combine that up with someone else to get that stun, make sure they're perfectly prone.
Ooh. Secure an elimination real quickly off that.
It's
All
like
right,
they're
Vandals bot lane, maybe looking for a quick recall reset here, or they could just be baiting.
that too.
Get them to come in, get that fight going in their tower. That is huge.
Shiny
able to
shoes.
land it just a little bit.
Playing very close to their towers
what a
this
slash.
game. I've been noticing.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. I mean,
Smart.
after last game, seeing what happened, they're like, yeah, if we need to change something, and so they're going in, which is wonderful to see. I love seeing people like constantly adapt. Like it's like, okay, this didn't work. Now time to try this.
Yeah, and try to like pick up your opponent's play style as much as you can and learn how to counter it on the fly.
Exactly.
Great strategic thinking. And it looks like Crazy Dave is here in the top lane,
with
hiding in the bushes, able to
Got some
rack
pop
up
shield.
the snowball,
Biped's in
going in
toast.
for the stun.
Oh.
Oh, able to pick it up and take it out. Biped. Crazy Dave with
That's
another pick.
unfortunate. That's going to be another 20 seconds before Biped can come back, which is a very, very harsh blow to that
Ooh,
top
what
lane.
a stun in her tower. Following it up with the volley. Hitting the burst, hitting the burst over
no.
again. And that is a pick for the support of
Newbie is
FIU.
down.
What I've noticed with FIU's bot lane is they are really aggro on the towers. If they get the chance to go for plating, they are going for plating, and they are getting that tower damage up, and they're getting that tower early. They want to try to take these first towers as quickly as possible.
And the thing is, they have momentum.
Get the gold, get the map.
They're still hot from last game. They're
They
like, all right,
are.
we know we can do this. We can see the gaps in their play styles. We are going in, and we're going to do our best.
They're just racking up that CS like crazy and letting the
Yep.
minions keep crashing. And it
Ooh,
looks
another
like we have
dragon
another
has
dragon
spawned.
up. And FIU is here, looking to hold the position and not let any Vandals contest. And it looks like both bot laners and the junglers are going to come into this dragon pit, start looking to take it up a bit, fighting the dragon. I don't think Vandals are going to be able to quite get a steal if they. Yeah, and there's one dragon apiece for each team now. We're about to
Infernal
start
Blazes.
rolling into the mid game here. Just a
Alrighty.
few minutes, but right now we're still sitting in our laning phases. Vandals have not done a ton of damage to that bot lane tower. Biped Toast looking to get a little bit of damage. Oh,
Yeah,
just missed that hook. That would have been
Biped's
huge
been
for your
great trying to fend off a Goblin Fool from taking the tower, but at the same time, you got to hit that other tower too. You got to. It's that delicate balance.
Goblin. Yes, it is.
Ooh, big swipe.
You don't want to get too
Big sword.
Oh, big damage onto that with that slight.
That is wonderful.
But Moore's just healing right back up.
Yep.
Able to drop the hammer just a little bit. Biped getting the minions going, and that's just going to be some quick little minion picks for Evil Goblin. Looks like we could be looking for a recall. Could be looking for, yeah.
Yep, recall.
Go back to
It's
base.
a smart decision.
Probably got a ton of gold to burn.
Yeah. Pick
Start
up the
building up your
buffs.
first item.
Yeah. Leo with that multi-shot. That is a very big spread.
Yeah, it flies.
You have to
No
just-
team looking to quite engage each other on the bot lane, looking to play it safe, looking to rack up as much farm as they can. But it looks like FIU is ready to start. Leona's going to start charging in. Ew!
Yep. Oh.
What a
Oh,
disengage.
stun, but they got the shield off just in
Popping
time.
it in, and it looks like Vandal's jungler is back down into the bot lane once again. And
Oh,
Shiny
but-
Shoes
oh,
coming in
that
for the
is
extra
e-
support
good
too.
lord.
Little 4v2 in the bot lane, picks up one, tracking on the other, running behind the tower.
And
That's a
a
double
double.
kill for Doom of Newbie.
Beautiful. Leaving that center tower
Great
exposed at the
team
same
play.
time. Honestly, those 2 picks are worth it because that's like, what, 17, 18 seconds where they have to sit and wait?
Yes, it is.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like about 10 seconds down. It looks like we're going to TP back to mid lane. Leash your jungler. Show some support to your teammates there. Truck driver, no. Not quite landing that snowball, but it looks like we have a chance to redeem himself. Able to pop up Shiny Shoes under tower. Racking up a little bit of
Shiny
damage. Shiny
Shoes.
Shoes in 1 HP and 4
Oh.
X was able to dive right back in and pick up Shiny Shoes. Still ate a tower shot, but you got no one to contest you, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Now you
Crazy
get that free
Dave.
recall.
Honestly, I haven't been seeing a whole lot of kills from Crazy Dave, but his assists have been coming and just throwing
Yeah.
those giant orbs and then just wah.
Get that huge stun, get that huge
He
pop
knows
up.
what he needs to do.
That he does.
Turret plating will fall soon.
And it looks like we're here. Gonna pop the control ward to not quite let them get the vision. Sweeper going. That's the word I'm looking for. Not a control ward. Drop
I've
it
had
down.
looking to take out those minions. I can see one in the bushes, right? Laying in wait.
They both warded the same bush right there. So if you try to hide there,
Just watch us both of them go in there.
and it
And
looks
they're
like
like,
the top laners are looking to fight it out once again. Evil Goblin got the overhealth up, so
Oh,
Biped's gonna fight
Biped.
through it.
Be
Both
careful.
sitting pretty even HP. Look, able
Oh,
to dodge.
trying
Gets dropped with the
oh,
hammer.
but
Heals up just a
gets some
bit.
heal.
They're still going. Looks like no one's able to get each
Crazy
other.
Dave throwing in with the B orb again.
Got the 3v2 in the bot lane going on. Able to hide behind tower.
Even
Force
Goblin
Crazy
got
Dave to
Biped. That's
eat
unfortunate.
That tower shot.
Biped's waiting another 30 seconds before coming back in.
Quick volleys on the Funeral. Huge, huge, huge. And that's
And
another pick
Funeral's
for Leo.
gone.
Oh, my goodness. The Trace is in deep trying to get that elimination. Following them down to the tier
Just
2.
a little bit left.
One sliver of HP. Oh, and 3v1's falling right back up. And Crazy David's going to go on his first killing spree of the game.
And now it begins.
And that is the first turret going
First
to
turret.
FIU. Looking for the fist bumps with the teammates. And they're able to pick up the turret, get those minions rolling towards the Vandals inhib.
Evil Goblin looking to take out that tower. Oh, but the
TP's
tower
back
shot
up.
came in.
Coming in
and
from
Biped
behind,
from
didn't expect him
behind.
coming. One big swipe, gets a stun, sit low
One
HP.
more.
One more auto attack should do it, and boom, slamming it down. Pick it up, Evil Goblin.
Love seeing the big sword in action.
Rift Herald is up. There's no top laner to contest. This should be a free Rift Herald for the Vandals.
Oh, pretty pleased.
But
That would
it
be
looks-
wonderful. Oh, but that
FIU looking
tower's
to contest.
looking low in
Still
mid.
find it out in the mid lane. Yeah, sitting super low. But it looks like, FIU is going to rotate up and support their jungler. Try and get this.
How Biped's going to try his
Our-
best to
got
hold
our
him
mid
off.
laner, our ADC, and our jungler up here
Oh,
right now.
brought him in, but gets stunned. Oh, and
Here
now
comes
it's
Crazy Dave. Nobody home to get
there
hit by
will
that
be
ball.
bloodshed. And the mirror nods
Everyone's
his
find
head.
it out. Leo able to pick up one
Biped
elimination.
is down.
Get the, going into the Vandals' favor. Huge
Oh.
stun coming in from Shiny Shoes, but Red Team was able to take the Rift Tail right from the Vandals. They thought that
Funeral.
was free just because they lost their top laner, but FIU came in right around, picked up 3 eliminations, and the Rift Tail. Shiny Shoes was able to take Leo down here at the end of that engage, but FIU got what they wanted. That is
Looks
a
like
trade
heading
that
back
you
up.
are happy to take if you are FIU right now.
Hey, we got a red turret destroyed.
All right, both tier 1s in the mid lane are down, or bot lane are down. Mid
Oh,
lane's
but
still
another
staying
blue
strong.
turret right after that. Looking
And
right
it
about
looks
in the
like
middle.
First one in. Not too much of a map advantage going on right now, but having the getting the turrets open in the mid lane is huge because that's the fastest one for the minions to walk across.
Things are looking very interesting. We can see, hopefully, the momentum will swing back into the Vandals' favor.
But yeah, it looks like FIU is going to go start the chest of the dragon. We've got Leona and Nunu here trying to get it. Evil Goblin's going to rotate down to the bot lane, get out of the top. Nice little change of scenery for him.
Oh,
Knocked yourself away, but you knocked your opponent right back into the pit. Just let them get the dragons up, and that's another dragon for FIU. Sitting at 2 dragons for
we'll
the
miss
Panthers and
that
one for the Vandals.
burst from Shiny Shoes against Goblin Pool.
Not what you want going on right now. Still looking to rack up some jungle objectives still. Get your CS up,
Yep.
get your gold
Just
up,
gotta do
get
what you
your
can.
XP. Gotta farm.
Yep. Biped now fighting with Vorax. Vorax taking top lane.
Interesting call.
We'll see how this
Big
plays
stuff
out.
from Aatrox. Yeah, I know like once you start getting into the mid game, you like kind of swap it around
Yeah.
where your players go. You send your ADC and your support to the mid lane because now you've got 2 people who can run to either the Dragon Pit or the Rift Herald Pit. And then you've got your bot laner or mid laner just going back down to the
Biped
bot lane.
toast
Top
looks
lane.
like it's about to get sandwiched.
Got it. Huge engage coming up.
Oh, with a
2v1,
stun.
Massive stun, massive bomb.
And another
Praying
stun
and praying,
going off.
keeping himself alive, trying to fight through it,
And
and Vorax is going
gone.
to go on a rampage with that
That's
elimination.
35 seconds.
Shiny Shoes tried to come in with the TP,
That
not
is
quite made
brutal.
it, but it looks like Funeral's here to drop the support. And the Vandals are trying to take this, but now it's turned to a 3v2 in the top lane.
Oh, no, here we go.
Trace is
And-
coming in.
Oh, Crazy Dave is unstoppable.
So
That's
many
not
bodies
good.
are dropping,
Oh,
and
but
Trace able to
it's
pick
a-
up one more.
It's a trade.
Cut.
Vorax
One
is looking
down.
really
Leona's
low
sitting at
along with
1 HP.
Lizio.
Oh, that's another
Ooh, another
pick.
shutdown.
Huge shutdown. Can we get it?
One
Triple
more.
Kill, triple kill.
Come on.
Coming up, coming
Yeah.
twice. Nunu is able to pick it up.
And Crazy Dave's right there.
Might as well keep it going.
Keep it
Got
going.
The numbers advantage. Who cares
Got
if
him
we get hit by
stunned.
that
Airborne.
turret?
Just get
Once
everything.
Again. Oh,
There
and
we
that's
go.
4 eliminations from the Vandals off that team fight.
There's one person left, and they
What a
got, on
crazy play.
average, about 30 seconds left to bring him back in.
Yeah,
this
is
can be
huge
massive.
For Idaho. That started off with a trade that you didn't think you'd want to take, but that was 3 for 4.
That momentum
Might
was
as well go for
crazy.
it. Pick up the turret, pick up the objective bounty. Whole bunch of gold coming in the
Once
Vandals'
again,
way right
Biped
now.
finding Evil Goblin.
Down in the bot. Evil Goblin's got the turrets or the minions crashing into the tier 2 in the bot lane turret. As the teams are just looking to regroup, re-engage. Everyone just got sent back to base, so hopefully people are able to drop the gold that they needed to. But it looks like here in the top lane, they didn't quite siege, but they got the minions to crash in the tier 2. So the minions up top are going to be slowly going towards the towards FIU's base, but it looks like they're going to meet right back in the center now. Small minion wave there going to a big one, so yeah, minions are just going to keep going back towards FIU up in the top. We're going to go back down to the mid lane. Got a little 2v1 for Doom and Newbie. Here are ADC on the Yunara. Looking to disengage. Yeah, not quite looking to take that.
They're just playing a game of footsies with each other, just trying to see who's going to jump in with the momentum and who's going to try to fall first. Because if one of them goes in and then ends up being a massive gamma that fails, that is going to be detrimental.
Exactly what just happened.
Oh, here we go.
Crazy
Dave
Dave
is
out
down.
of position. It was not expecting 3 or 4 Vandals to be hiding in the bush.
And Vorax is on the run, stunned. Vorax looking about 60% health.
Trying to get away, but
the
there's
health.
5
Oh,
Vandals on your tail.
and
1 HP and
down.
Shiny picks it up. And now, oh, huge flash coming
Leo's
in from
right
Milo.
there.
They're going to duke it out. You got all the Vandals here. Everyone who's alive right now is currently in this bot side jungle, going back up towards the mid lane. It looks like FIU is able to escape. Vandals don't want to chase it, but Otacon has spawned, and now all the Vandals are here.
Yep,
right
they're
next
going to try to take it down. I
Might
mean,
as well go for it.
yeah. I mean, they're on the run. Oh, but here they come, coming down, and there's 3 of them.
But there's 5 Vandals.
Yep.
Let's see how they're going to do it. They could try and look for a steal, but I don't think they have a jungler up who can go and smite it. All right.
Evil Goblin pulls right in the middle of it, but then
eating up a ton of damage. Huge!
Shiny shoes.
Huge execute
Beautiful.
for Shiny shoes. Taking out the ADC. Going to force Evil
they're on
Goblin
the run.
to flash out, as well as Leona.
Yep,
Can't quite take that contest. 1 support versus 5 Vandals is not going to quite go in the favor, and it looks like the Vandals will pick up Otacon. And it looks like the Panthers
but
are rolling
everybody's
back
in the middle.
Crazy Dave
Oh,
able to
and
pick up
Crazy
Doom and
Dave's
Newbie.
back down.
Going to engage on the Mordekaiser
Shiny
here.
Shoes
Mordekaiser
looking to follow.
running down,
Yep.
picks up Shiny Shoes.
Well, Vorax
There's
is
a
down as
huge
well.
Trade. Trace was able to pick him up.
Oh, this
Vandals
is not
are
a good
sitting real low.
position.
Oh, they able to pick
Alicio's
up one more. They
down.
are. Biped is able to pick up the Leona. Crazy Dave picking
Crazy
up
Dave,
one
another
more
pick.
though. Getting that huge
Crazy
play
Dave just
onto the Vandals
going
board.
min whenever he needs to.
Evil Goblin.
Funeral's
So
down.
many trades back and forth.
Oh,
It looks like this is about to
Biped.
go into FIU's favor.
Yeah, this is not looking
Trying to
good.
duke it out, and it looks like they are going to go ahead and summon the Rift Herald. Let that Sojourn double kill, and that's going to be an ace from FIU.
That was
Crashing it. Huge damage onto the turret. Are we
That
going to
is
go for the
not
siege?
good.
It looks like we are. We're going to crash it right into the tier 3 in the bot lane.
We got 30 more seconds
And
on
we
Biped,
are-
and
oh.
Artemis is coming up here in 10.
Half HP, and we've got those Void Grubs still there. And it looks like we're just going to run away.
Yep,
Good
channeling
play.
that big old
Absolute.
B-orb.
Huge, insane
Another
team fight.
turret
Bodies
gone.
dropping left and right. And it looks like there was a couple Panthers left standing, and they were able to capitalize, pick up another turret, get some damage onto that tier 3. Great, great play. And we're going to go back to another Dragon Pit that is going to also be open for FIU. And it looks like the Vandals are here, looking to maybe try and engage on it. Going to get some stuns off, racking up the damage. Coming in for a smite. Steal! What a steal on the Dragon!
And now,
Two
oh,
dragons
they're
apiece.
cornered.
Everyone's going down.
Everyone's
Biped
there.
able to pick up 4X.
They got nothing to
Put the
lose.
numbers in
They
the
got to
Vandals'
pull
favor.
in.
Going for the execute. Are we able to? Is Shiny Shoes able to land?
Oh,
the execute
Shiny
here?
Shoes
Oh,
down,
gets taken
though.
out just by the nick of
Alicio,
time.
though,
Saving
but
the
right in the
teammate.
middle of 3 of them. That's not good. And
oh,
snap.
Crazy, they picked up one more.
Crazy Dave just always picking up right behind. You never see it, then boom. It's right there. It's big old
All right,
beat.
this game is going so much closer. So many eliminations. 43 eliminations overall. 23 for FIU.
Crazy Dave is just
20
trying
for
to bait,
Idaho.
try to get out as fast as he can.
He's
But
got 3 Vandals here.
there's
They're
3
just
Vandals
stunning
trying
him
to
up,
get him
racking him up,
down.
slowing him down,
And
healing him
Crazy
up,
Dave
and
is
shut down.
down.
So many trades, so many fights.
Crazy Dave is going to take about 40 seconds to get back with Goblin following in about 10. Which that's, with how Crazy Dave has been playing, it can be detrimental, or honestly, they might just need to retreat, regroup, and figure out what they need to do from here.
Yeah,
But that push is looking inevitable at this point.
it is. Someone's got to get the engage going.
Mm-hmm. Here's to hoping.
Sit down in the bot lane, looking to just kind of pick up some CS. Don't let that those minions crash into your turret. Vandals just roaming around the map, probably looking for some vision, looking to clear some wards, place some of their own.
Shiny Shoes seeing, sending out,
Alicio.
or just
one
misses
there.
Alicio. That's unfortunate.
No one's ready to fight quite yet. No, both teams are probably scared of getting taken out by one another. These trades have been insane.
Yeah, and with how long the cooldowns are to bring them back, it's a really risky gambit.
It is. We're going to take up a little scuttle here. Looks like our EDC is going to pick up the scuttle. Nice little chunk of gold coming their way. Drop a ward in the pit.
5-pen Goblin back at it
The
again.
Titans are going. It looks like we are stuck in a Mordekaiser ult.
Beautiful Clash of the Titans. But another Vandal coming
Oh,
from
bring him
behind,
right
but then
toward his tower.
another.
That was huge.
Alicio's coming.
Oh, everyone's
Oh, Lord, they coming.
Oh, everyone's
Oh,
coming top
everyone
lane.
is here.
Everyone's top. Dubanubity able to pick up the
Goblin
first
down.
elimination of this engage. And they're going to keep it going.
Crazy Dave looking about half. Crazy Dave
Able to
running.
flash away, able to escape, but the Vandals are just
Alicios.
going to turn their attention towards Alicio.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, Shiny
Shiny
Shoes with
Shoes
another pick.
slain Leo.
And there's another pick for the Vandals. But Vorax
It was
able
a
to take
trade.
the trade. That's a trade you want to take if you're the Vandals.
Biped
though.
took
You got
down
3,
Alicio.
if you lose 1, that's totally worth it.
Oh, and that's another. Oh, that's 3 of them down.
24 on 24, relatively even gold economy.
Oh, and
too.
all of them are right there. Take
is
down
a
that
nice
tower,
game.
please.
Just letting him eat the turret shots. Don't eat. Who needs minions? Minions are overrated. Oh,
The last movie came out a couple years ago. Oh, but
Huge
Crazy
pop
Dave
up.
with the B orb. The
Nobody
Baron
home to
is
follow it up,
in. They're gonna try to take down that tower, and that is gone. That middle tower is
No more
gone.
tier 1s in the mid lane.
Honestly, this is looking good. This is looking great. Things are heating right up.
Yeah, this is a fun game. Teams are just fighting back and forth. Crazy trades, crazy fights. I love high elimination games and leagues.
I love seeing what they're cooking. This is wonderful.
It looks like FIU is going to be able to go for the Baron. Vandals might start collapsing onto him, though, because everyone's up, everyone's ready. Sejuani's a little bit further behind, and you do want your jungler there for those big objectives.
If they're going to try
I
to
don't
steal
think
it.
the Vandals
like
are going to
it's-
be able to contest quite yet. And Red Team
that's
is able to get the Baron.
But Vorax
Vorax
is
sits
super low.
If you die with your Baron buff, you lose your
Oh,
Baron buff.
that's
One
gone.
Baron buff gone.
Shiny
Looking to be
Shoes
able
is
to
going
finish the
down
best.
right after.
Got the huge stun.
But
Followed
Leo
up
is
and
next.
Whip shot finishes it off.
Biped
Huge
Toe's
coming
taking
down.
out Goblin. Come on.
Titans are trading, and it looks like Biped's sitting
Doom
pretty low
Newbie's
HP.
coming too. It's gonna
And
one. Ooh, Newbie
Man,
on
this-
a killing spree.
Baron basically got denied. As soon as they picked up the Baron, the Vandals came and cleaned up house.
Look at that face of
Picked
concentration.
up 4 Panthers
You're doing wonderful, Newbie.
and
Keep
no more Baron buff, basically.
Yeah, that.
Crazy Dave might still have his, but the Vandals just took away the Baron buff from him.
Yeah, and here comes
Trying to
Crazy
go for the
Dave
tier
coming
2.
right there.
Gonna drop the bomb. It's
Boom.
gonna hit Biped, rack up a little bit of damage, get the stun, but nobody was home to follow it up and finish the job. And it looks like huge pressure coming in on the top lane tier 2 as well as the mid lane.
Yeah,
This could be 2 tier 2 turrets getting taken down in favor of the Vandals.
Another red
and it
turret's
looks
gone.
like it was. There's one of
Wonderful.
them. And there's the second. Vandals got 2 tier 2 turrets now. Only one left standing is in the bot lane for the Panthers. Gonna recall, able to get back to base just in time. That was a super close call.
oh yeah,
Probably got a whole
yeah.
bunch of gold
Any
off those
any
last couple
death at
fights.
this point, like it is vital.
It is.
You need to have all your pieces going.
And for the first time this series, the Vandals do have the elimination advantage. You're in a 27-minute game right now. Once we get to 30, we might start going into
Does
sudden
not
death.
feel like 27 minutes have passed.
So much going on. It's
There's
been
so much
fun.
happening. And compared to like some of the matches like that I do with Street Fighter, like our entire set is done in like 20 minutes because the matches go by so fast. But then compared to this, like I don't even notice the time
Oh,
going by.
got a little pause going on. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like there was a top laner disconnect for the
FIU.
yeah, so that's unfortunate.
That is
a little bit of
super
technical
unfortunate.
difficulty, but we should be rolling right back into the game.
Yeah.
Tech pauses happen.
Yeah.
Name
I
of the
mean, hey,
game.
things happen. Like all we got to do is just rebuild, reconnect, and just get back into it.
Yeah, should be able to pick up right where it was left off. It's a good thing I was able to pause just like that, but oh my goodness, there's been so much going on this game.
Yeah. I'm
It's been insane to watch.
super
It
glad
looks
it was
like
during a lull.
not able to get. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
If it was right in the middle of combat, that would be even more unfortunate. But thankfully, it was during
true.
that lull, so people were getting able to get back in, do everything we can, and go back right back.
should be
into
able to pick up right where you are because like imagine being mid combo, landing your abilities, and all of a sudden you just
Just-
get stuck on a pause. It's like,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do now? I guess just hit my auto attack again.
it. Yep. But honestly, like it can be a blessing in a disguise, or sorry, blessing in disguise, or unfortunate because it allows the Vandals to take a breather, drink some water, like launch back in, get to their headspace, clear their minds out, take a deep breath. But at the same time, if you're feeling hot, you're getting there, you're like focused in. This can
You can
break
break
the
your
immersion.
momentum, yeah.
Exactly. Because I know some people like they like to, like during the pause screen, like okay, let's take some time, deep breath, reconnect. What am I doing wrong? How can I fix this? And then people are like, no, get me back in. Launch me in. I'm
Let me
feeling
go.
great.
Yeah.
The momentum
I'm
is
warmed
there.
up. I'm cooking. Let me keep going.
Let me keep cooking. Let me back in the kitchen. It's, yeah.
This also gives us a minute to catch our breath too.
Mm-hmm.
But my throat's starting to catch up with me with
Yep.
all this engages going on. But I'm loving every single second of our very first League of Legends stream of this 2025 fall season. Yep. This has been a blast to have.
Oh, this has been wonderful to watch.
FIU.
Yep. The folks at home, take some time, drink some water.
Grab some popcorn,
Yep,
get a
get a
snack.
stretch going.
We'll be back shortly.
Yep. I'm glad it's the weekend.
Me too.
I'm-
Great way to end a week with some League of Legends.
Oh, wonderful. Any games you've been playing lately?
League of Legends, 2XKO,
Mhm.
a bit of Overwatch here and there.
Fun. Yep. For me personally, I've just been grinding away at Street Fighter again, playing 2XKO. I mean, it's the new hot fighting game. The closed, not the closed beta, the open beta starts again on Monday.
Oh, fun.
So you no longer need a code to get in. Everyone can play, along with the 10th champion, Teemo.
No!
Oh yeah, no. I was like, who is this little creature? And then
He's the devil!
and then Hummus, our manager and coach, was like, that is a terrible thing. Do not like him. And so I watched the trailer and I'm
Correct.
like, oh,
He looks just as
He's a
annoying in
keep-away
2XKO
character
than
with
he
a
is in the
teleport.
game. Yep.
oh no.
Yeah. It seems like it'll be very fun.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to try it out because I mean the game is launching, to my knowledge, with 10 champions,
Yes.
which for a free-to-play game, okay, that's fine. I was hoping for maybe a little more with the amount of
Me
time
too.
they've been spending on making this game, but at the same time, like, the game is free.
Exactly. And with how well developed everything is and how great
It's
the
fluid.
mechanics and the systems
The
are.
game feels
It's a very fair number.
Because there are some fighting games that like I personally cannot get into because for me they either feel too slow, too sluggish, or there's just so much going on that I can't launch it. Because that's my
valid.
problem with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is that so much is happening and the entire match can be done in 20 seconds.
That's true.
But at the same time, like sometimes that's just what's exciting. And with
Yeah.
2XKO, like games can go by very quickly if people know what they're doing. Other times there's timeouts, but at the same time, like I'm just having fun playing. And that's the thing about the lab is that there are people who play League of Legends who are like, wait, they made a fighting game?
Yeah.
I'll try it out. And one of
Why
our people talked about it. It was like, yeah, no, I tried it out, and I was having fun. And then just watching two people who are actually like good at fighting games play it, it was really fun to watch.
Yeah, this is a great thing where it's like bringing together three main groups of people. You got your League of Legends players, your fighting game players, and then newcomers who could be new
Exactly.
to either or both.
And it's
And
free.
it's acceptable for like everyone to pick up, have fun, still be competitive and casual, and it's free.
Yeah, and
You can't go wrong
that
with
is the biggest thing about the price points. Like, because I know with a lot of games these days, people are hesitant about like picking up a game because of the price tag. Because some
Yes.
people are like, I don't want to spend $70
And, like,
for a
fighting
game
games-
that I might not even like.
Exactly.
And then with like the smaller games, the indie games are like $10, $15. Like, yeah, those are fine. But at the same time, like sometimes people just, I'm like, I don't want to spend that money.
That's true because there's so many free games out there now. And with fighting games, I feel like there's kind of a common notion with consumers where you don't feel like if you're paying, like you were saying, 60, 70 bucks for a game, you're not quite getting your bang for your buck. I feel like NetherRealm, like who made like Mortal Kombat and Injustice, they found ways to implement more single-player additives to make you feel like you're getting more content out of it.
Yeah. But the
if
thing
you're
is,
paying
it's a
70
very
games just for
delicate balance.
One thing, it is.
Yeah, and
It
for
is.
the pros, like they don't care about the single player stuff. They're like they want to play the game. They just want to get good at it. But then the thing is that the competitive base is not the entire picture. We have the casuals who bring up like I'm guesstimating numbers, but like 90%. 90% of the player base is casual.
Yes.
Because like for Mortal Kombat, a lot of people are like, oh, I just want to do this. I want to play as like Spawn, for example. I want to play as Spawn. I want to see the fatalities.
Yeah.
Like I don't like I'll just button mash. It doesn't really matter. But at the same time, like it's still really fun. Like thing is, I tried to play the most recent Mortal Kombat 1, which by the way, they reset the timeline twice. Yes, I said 1. It should be 12.
Yes, but
Anyway.
who knows?
So I picked it up because I was like, okay, actually, I want to try the Mortal Kombat game. Didn't really like 11. I love 10, playing that with friends. And so I was like, okay, I'll pick up 1. Let's see how it plays.
Yeah.
And this one had the assist system, or the,
The cameos.
cameos with a K. Because Mortal Kombat loves their Ks.
The letter C does not exist.
No, it does not. But the thing is, like, it was fun for a bit, but then, like, I tried to really get into it, really tried to learn things, and it just wasn't fun for me, which is really unfortunate.
I see where you're coming from. That game had so much potential, and NetherRealm kind of just started dropping the ball a bit.
Well, the thing is, it wasn't NetherRealm per se. It was Warner Brothers. 'Cause
Yeah,
remember,
true,
Warner
true.
Brothers is holding NetherRealm.
Yeah. And the cameo mechanic was interesting. I kind of would have preferred if Mortal Kombat 1 stayed 1v1, but I like the idea of it.
It was a neat idea. The way it is now, it feels a lot better than it was at launch. Because at launch, it was like, okay, you're going to play Serena as your cameo or Cyrax.
And Cyrax, you just get that spin to win.
Yeah, spin to win. And it was really unfortunate because like the game, when it launched, did not have a very healthy meta.
No.
Baraka.
Yes, I
was
remember that.
Top 1.
Baraka Cyrax combos were just disgusting at that time. But the one thing I loved about Mortal Kombat 1 was the guest characters. I'm personally a huge fan of guest characters in fighting games. I know that's like...
It's a very delicate balance.
Like, some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. And then like bringing in like the comic book characters that they did was just awesome. Like Omni-Man, incredible. Peacemaker,
he was a
that's
good
fun.
first
And
character.
Homelander,
Okay, I will say,
crazy picks.
the first Combat Pass was great.
It was.
But
Takeda coming back.
Takeda coming back is great. I believe it was...
The other two.
I can see their faces. I see it
can
on mind's
too.
eye.
Oh my gosh.
Quan
it's on the tip of
Chi.
my tongue. Yes, Quan Chi.
And...
Oh no. Oh no.
Ermac.
Yes.
Yes. I have it in there somewhere. But no. It's interesting because, like, I think that's the thing with Mortal Kombat now. It's known for, like, who's the guest characters you're going to bring in. Or, as someone told me, whose uncle who grew up in the 80s is going to bring out, like, I want this character in Smash Brothers. I think that'd be great. But I think the problem is that with Combat Pack 2, you could not buy it by itself. You had to buy the expansion.
$40.
$40 for a story expansion, which was 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
And then you got the first 3 new characters up. You got the ninjas, the cyborgs.
Cyrax and Sector, Ketchup and Mustard.
Yep. And then you got
Noob
Saibot, which he had a funny hat.
He did have a funny hat.
He had a funny hat. However, they brought back his like original skin, and I'm like, perfect.
Yeah.
And then the 3 other new cast characters. We got
Ghostface.
We got Ghostface, which was honestly a lot of people were like, he's just a guy who stabbed someone, but then they made him so fun to watch and so fun to play.
And I love that they used the dynamic of the 2 Ghostface from the movie. You kind of have 2 Ghostface in the game.
Yeah, and then
really
they're
cool.
the different Mortal Kombat characters. And the thing is, anyone can be behind the mask, and that was really cool. And then we got Conan, which for me, I was like,
Arnold in Mortal Kombat again?
Yeah, but no, he was great. He's the character that I like picked up again because a friend invited me over. He's like, "Hey, I got the expansion pass. Like, let's play the characters." I'm like, "Okay, I'll try him out." And I just ended up having so much fun with him because it's just and it was nice because so they can't get Arnie in because he cost hella hella money.
Yes,
but they got someone who's able to do a really good impression of him, and he was in MK11 as well as the T800, and understandably, it's hard to make a machine sound human. Especially with Arnie's range, because I mean Arnie has such a distinct performance with it. However, that was still many, many years ago. But with this one, he's actually able to show emotion. He sounds great. Also, it's just funny when you have a mirror match, you just hear
yeah.
And then the final character, T1000.
Yes.
Oh,
it was funny having 2 Terminators and 2 Arnolds in 2 back-to-back Mortal Kombats.
But oh my, T1000, man.
Yeah.
That.
Was it a good character?
Oh.
I kind of dropped MK1 by the time that.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I didn't
out.
play it. I watched it, but oh my lord, he looked. And it was. That is one thing I'll give MK. They're very faithful to their source material.
Yes.
They will find the ways. Like that one obscure move that was in a single comic panel, that will be in it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, but MK1's done. They did the final like official Warner Brothers tournament, which did not go well. Just a lot of not great things on the technical side, which vented frustrations from players, which is really unfortunate that it had to go out like that. But hopefully MK2 or whatever they decide to call it, MK13, whatever, hopefully it goes well.
Hopefully. I would rather Injustice 3 come out
Honestly,
first.
I think it might because I think some voice actors accidentally dropped.
I did see that.
Yeah. Also, excellent.
So
Quick little thing.
Yes.
If I had a nickel for every time that a Superman played Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII,
Yes.
I would have 2 nickels now.
Interesting.
which is not a lot, but it's crazy that's happened twice.
That is very funny. Two
Yep.
different actors played Superman and Sephiroth.
So we have George Newbern. He's the original. He voices him for all the 7 properties and spin-off games. He is the voice of animated Superman from the 90s and for Injustice, so that's why I bring that up. And then secondly, we have Tyler Hoechlin, who he was the Superman in the Superman and Lois show on CW, and then he's currently Sephiroth in the Final Fantasy VII Remake games.
Huh. That is a very funny statistic.
Yeah, I love having this knowledge just deep in here. But, so, we're going to talk about, while we're still waiting, some of our other victories and losses this week with the rest of our Vandals.
It's been a pretty good week for week 1 for the Vandals starting off the season. I know Varsity Rocket League was able to pick up a pretty nice 4-1 victory yesterday against University of Delaware, as well as Overwatch picked up their first victory 3-1 also against University of Delaware.
Excellent, excellent. Good
No
job,
stream
guys.
for Overwatch, but there is a VODA for the Rocket League stream. It started off, we had a Rocket League JV team played first, and then I think they lost 4-0. Unfortunate. They put up a good fight. They tried to do what they could. And then we segued right into Varsity Rocket League. That was a fun thing to watch. And then on Monday we had Rainbow, which I believe also got their first victory of the
They
week.
did. It was a beautiful match to watch. I was watching that at work. I was being a reception. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna spend some time. I'm gonna watch it. I want to support our other Vandals. And honestly, it was a wonderful thing to watch. Shout out Shadow Figure for commentating. He's great. I love him. Love you, Wyatt.
And then Tuesday was Valorant, I believe.
Valorant.
I did not catch the results on the Valorant game, but I'm fairly certain most of the Vandals
I will check.
And Vandals did win that game 2-0. And
Very close
close game too.
And then
But Vandals
on
did
the
pick up
other
the W.
side, Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
We have 3 people playing
Plug
Street
us.
Fighter time. So, fun fact about that. We're all on our own team because it's a 1v1 game. We're all going up against each other. All 3 of us pumped out a victory this week.
Nice.
Yeah, no.
Nice.
We had one with 4-0 with Mighty Bang. He's great. He played Lily. She's this little girl that has these 2 sticks called Pogmoggins.
Okay.
She's a grappler, so she brings you in close, throws you up on the ground, and then bah!
Nice.
Won 4-0. Fantastic.
Well done, Mighty Bang.
Exactly. Then we have Ethan. Can't remember his other name right now, but he won. His opponent never showed up, so he won via forfeit.
We take those.
Yep. And then me won 4-2.
Nice.
And it was a very close game. The guy, I got the first 2 games. Then he swapped characters, played against a character that I haven't played a whole lot against because the meta is constantly changing. I don't see a whole lot of characters being DJ and just deciding to let's stick with him.
Yeah.
And I was dealing with stick drift.
Oh,
I play on controller. I don't play with a pad or a stick. I'm trying to learn. But until then, I'm comfortable playing on a controller. My stick drift started kicking in. And it gave me a few error inputs. It sucks, but I managed to scoop out the victory.
Hey, there you go.
And honestly, I'm happy because this is the first season out of, I think this is my 4th or 5th season. I did not start off fighting a Grandmaster for my first match of the season. Oh yeah, no. We're just thrown into the wolves.
I'm hearing some audio. Sounds like perfect
Oh,
time
we're
to
going right
redeem
back
the
in.
overnight
Here we
casting
go.
Because all right,
Vandals
we
are
had
taking out a
overhyped
dragon.
casting redeemed, so we got to be as amped as we can for the next couple minutes.
All right, here we go.
Perfect timing to redeem it because we're just back in the game, and it looks like the Vandals will take the dragon to start this back off. We had a little bit of a technical issue here, but it looks like our top laner, Evil Goblin, for FIU, able to reap back.
FIU's looking
come back.
Top lane and middle.
Going to get this League of Legends game rolling right back into it. Way to clear that jungle camp. Gonna
but we have
roaming down a little bit more. Jump through the walls.
Crazy
Nobody
Dave.
there.
He's just chilling in
Both
there.
junglers just looking to find some camps, get some gold, get some
What's he
XP,
building in there?
get what
What's
they
he
can.
planning? Oh, he's just running.
Running and running. Looks
Running.
like we have some Panthers up in the top lane and some Panthers down in the bot lane.
Oh,
it looks
blue
like
turret's
Panthers are gonna pick
down.
up a tier 1 turret.
That's what he was building. All right, it looks like 3 Vandals are in that top lane, looking to lean down more towards middle.
Start the recalls. Go spend that gold. Spend your hard-earned paychecks. Get some brand new items, some brand new buffs.
Money,
Vandals
money,
are going to
money.
look into maybe siege mid. Trey's just kind of roaming around, maybe trying to find some back control. Oh, able to get that recall back off. And it looks like we're going to start pushing the mid lane a bit. Shiny Shoe's going up top.
Shiny Shoe's trying to take out those ads.
Oh,
and here
coming in
comes-
with the crazy Dave. No,
Oh, he missed. That is truly unfortunate, which allows Newbie and Funeral to escape. And Biped Toast
Huge
coming
gets
in.
going on,
Oh!
and Juvenile able to pick up the first elimination of this team fight. Following it back up.
Alicio
trying to
looking,
get down
looking
Alicio.
weak. Oh,
Looking
no.
low, looking
And
low, and a
double
double
crack.
kill from Newbie.
4x.
Keep it trusted. Run while you
looking-
can, Corky. Fly
Crazy
away.
Dave
but
is
the
right
Vandals are
there.
coming towards you. Able to get a little bit more poke damage. Sitting at about a quarter HP. Vandals now looking to just go ahead and start taking out this tower.
Take it. You got to take it.
Take it. And
Build that
there's
momentum
the
up.
tier 3 tower. Are we going to go for the inhibitor?
Here we go.
Yes, we
Going
are.
for the inhibitor. Oh,
And
no, boy.
Superior minions will be spawning for the Vandals.
Oh, and here comes the big old orb from Crazy Dave.
Dropping it, but nobody home for
Hits
the follow-up.
funeral.
Get that ward out of here. We don't want no ward in our base.
Looks like
Back
they're
to the
splitting
jungle.
off now.
Going it back. Here's your jungler.
Looks like
Help
most
us
of
pick up
it
that red
leaning
buff.
towards mid-top and then bottom lane. But looks like FIU's starting to push down towards that bottom lane.
Rolling the snowball. Maybe getting nope, nobody home on the pop-up. Run away, Crazy Dave. Running away.
You better run, because they're coming.
No, let's sit by this tower. Let the Vandals come and fight. Because if you got
Yep,
that tower
well,
on your side,
They
that's a
escaped
very
that
good
scuffle
stance
with
to have.
relatively high health, which is really great for them. Looks like
Backward
we have 3 Vandals who recalled, and now they're pushing back up towards mid, leaning a little bit more towards bottom lane.
3 Panthers also going towards the mid lane. And it looks like the Vandals waited in the bush, waited for the Panthers to clear away, and now they're able to start.
All right,
racking up
looks
more
like they're
damage
trying
on
to
the
take
tower.
out that next tower.
Should be able to pick up tier 2 here without much contention.
And
they
it's
are.
gone. Yep, take out those minions. And looks like there's 3 Panthers waiting at the top.
4 now.
Oh, boy.
Do not want to let them get that tier.
Yep, and there goes another snowball. All right, looking like they're going to recall to get back their mana.
Sitting super high levels. We might get to see some level 18 full builds coming in this game. This game is
Really?
going on for a minute.
Honestly, I'm here for it. I'm loving everything that's happening right now.
Me too. This has been an absolute banger of a first game going on.
Oh,
We're sitting
wonderful
on-
game to launch the season with.
If you're just tuning in, we're sitting on map 2 right now. It's a 2 out of 3 series, and FIU did pick up map 1. And now the Vandals are fighting back pretty hard on map 2. We're sitting at a 31-minute game and counting. Trying to keep this series alive. If FIU takes this map, they take the set. If the Vandals do it, we're going to go to a tiebreaker, game 3.
Woohoo! Let's keep on hoping. Pushing back towards the spawn. You got to think about what's going through their minds right now. FIU are like, okay, they just took another tower. We need to start playing out of our minds. Otherwise, they take this. We're going to game 3.
Yeah. One crazy team fight could go very well in the Vandals' favor because they have the open lane right now where
Yeah.
the minions can
And
just
all
walk right
all
into
them
the base.
buffs, which means it's going to be a really long respawn, which one death could tip the scales immediately.
It could. Oh, Baron's back and the Vandals are here at the pit ready to try and get it.
Yep.
It
Oh, but
looks like
here comes
FIU's coming
FIU's
in.
coming. Oh, Lord, they coming.
Sitting in the background. Shiny Shoes is here just trying to poke away a little bit of damage.
Trying to
Oh,
keep poking.
stunning him. All right, able to go back in. Are we going to see a steal? No, we
Oh, they stole
what
it!
a steal
Oh,
from the Baron.
no!
Huge,
Oh, but
it
Crazy
looks like
Dave.
Crazy Dave's
Oh,
gonna
but
pay for it.
down.
Dooby now dominating with these crazy
That is
eliminations.
almost a full minute for Crazy Dave having to respawn. That is not good for FIU.
No, it's not. Oh, flashing out. Not going to get caught there. Shiny Shoes looking to flash in. Oh, excellent placement onto that.
Oh, they are pushing. They know. Leo's looking really low. That temp HP
Vandals
is
are going to run
gone.
into the base. Got a
They're
little bit of a
running.
minion wave coming with them. Are they going to try and go for the tower? I mean, they
Honest-
kind of can, but
They
there's a lot
have,
of
Crazy
hit
Dave
to
has
show
30
alive.
more seconds.
All
Like,
right.
they might.
Able to take out
This
the first
might be
tower.
the push they
That's
need.
Huge, that's huge. They're going to push the Panthers back towards their in-hit. And it
Oh,
looks like we're about to see
Alicios is
one
down.
That's one Panther down. Vandals are here. And
That's
it
another
looks like they
45
got the-
seconds.
they're
Crazy
able to
Dave come back up and fit. Double kill.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Let's go, Doobie.
Shiny Shoes,
picking
another
up one more.
Leo.
That's a tower. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they
and
might-
the next is destroyed. We are going to a game 3 tiebreaker.
Go! Beautiful.
Wow.
They pulled that out of nowhere.
That was awesome.
Was insane.
What a comeback from game 1. Vandals absolutely locked in. Gave us a 30-minute banger. A little bit of a disconnect issue, but that happens.
We are going into game 3.
Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot believe we are already getting this crazy of a matchup on our first game of the season. It's any man's game at this point. Panthers and Vandals duking it out. Stick around and we'll be back for map 3 here momentarily. We've got to wait for the teams to get set up, get the drafts going, and we'll see what they're laying out. Meantime, I haven't kept up with chat. Let's see what we have going on. Best 1,000 Joe Schmoes I've ever spent. Thank you.
I think we're doing all
That
right.
was a ton of fun doing that overhype. Chad, I think the most annoying champs that'll happen. Oh, okay. It looks like we had a little bit of discussion going on about Timo here.
Oh, yeah.
And it seemed like it was kind of agreed that most people do not like Timo, which is very fair. I personally do not like Timo.
Well, the thing is,
Little
like,
man is the devil.
the only thing I know about, I've known that man for, I think it was like Monday when that trailer dropped. It's like, I've known this man for like 5 days, and the amount of vitriol I've seen out of some people who are League players, especially from my coach, like, she plays League, and she told me, she's like, I hate this thing. And I'm like, but he looks cute. And then I watched the trailer and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks annoying, but at the same time,
He's tanky. He can blind you.
well,
Poison you.
My
he can trap
worry,
you.
my worry
He's
is
so
how
scary.
small he is in trying to hit him with some.
That's what
certain
I'm wondering
combos.
too.
Because that's the thing. There's always been different archetypes in certain fighting games. The one that comes to mind for me, because the one I spent the most time with, besides Street Fighter, is Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh, fun.
3v3, made by Arc System Works.
Yes.
They're the people who made Guilty Gear. They
Now
had
Marvel Token.
and Tokon. Yeah, I'm very excited for Tokon.
That looks
I'm
fun.
very, very, very excited. It looks beautiful. Missed out on the closed beta, unfortunately. Didn't get a code. However, hoping for a closed beta later this month, or not this month. Maybe in December.
That'd
But
be cool.
yeah, here's to hoping. But yeah, they had different body types. They had the small characters, the medium characters, and the large characters. Large characters, you could usually hit them a bit higher. Smaller characters, you had to adjust your combos, but in return, they usually did not have as much reach, so they were quite stubby.
Okay.
Yeah, I played a GT Goku. He was quite stubby with each.
Oh,
except for
yeah,
just
he
powerful.
was.
Yeah, we called him the Rat, the Rat meta. He was terrifying because he was just strong. He could loop in a level 3 into another level 3. It was just strong for the sake of being strong.
Sounds about right. I feel like every game's going to have their champion that's just strong for being strong.
Well, I mean, it's a Goku.
Yeah.
It's a flagship character.
That's your poster boy.
Oh, yeah. Although it was a small one.
Little man.
Yep. But yeah, no, I'm very excited to see what happens because I mean, from what I understand with the 2XKO is that they're doing faithful designs to the original game, but then they're also coming in with skins. And thing is,
Yeah.
looking at the skins and seeing like how they also change gameplay, because from what I saw with the Arcane trailer that dropped earlier today, Vi has a new skin where her level 1 is a ground pound where she like ba 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 ba,
Yeah.
and it's like big, massive, and it's usually blue. With that skin, it turns red.
Oh, cool.
So I'm like, oh, it actually changes things in game. So skins that actually change things in game, I've never experienced this before.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah, because I'm just used to like colors, maybe a costume. That's it.
Fair, yeah. Just a little bit of recolors. And then I think NetherRealm did a really crazy thing with the skins where they had a whole bunch of fun customization that it was really cool to see.
It was cool to see, but the way to unlock them, it sucks because they're like, oh, hey, we're going to have our little microtransactions. You get the combat coins.
Yeah.
And some of the skins were really good, but there really wasn't a good way to earn all that in-game within the time limit of getting those costumes.
That's true.
I am hoping that when they do...
Director Spock!
Oh, there he is. Look, there we have the wild Spock walking around, observing our League of Legends teams.
You're not wrong, though, and especially like when they turn cosmetics to be more microtransactions. Like, it makes sense. It's just cosmetics, but
And I get it.
was
They
fun
got to
in the
make
Injustice
their
2
money.
days where you could grind for them.
Yeah. And it's... Honestly, I understand, like, if you want to have your cosmetics, that's fine. I need a way to earn them in-game.
Yeah.
That doesn't require me to grind 24/7 just to get a shin guard.
Yeah, literally. Or a little hat that's slightly different than my last hat.
Yeah, I want a tiny hat that is a paper crown. There's a RuneScape reference for those who don't know. I haven't played RuneScape. I know that's like the last thing you can get. You get a paper crown. I think it's like maxing out every level and all of gold.
That's fun. I've never played RuneScape either.
Me neither.
I've never even heard that reference.
I've only played 3 MMOs in my life. Club Penguin.
The best?
Yep, that was great. I played Destiny
Fun.
for 10 plus years. And thankfully, I am now, it's October, so I think I am now 7 months sober
From Destiny?
From Destiny.
Nice.
Well, the thing is, like, you play that game for 10, 11 years, it's just going to hold on to you.
Yeah.
It sucks. And the thing is, because, like, I remember playing with my friends. I made a lot of online friends. One of them just actually got back from his mission back in, I think it's England.
Oh, wow.
It's nice. But yeah, I made a lot of friends. But slowly seeing them all trickle out, it kind of sucks because I mean, like I ended up playing solo for a lot of those times, and it's just unfortunate.
Yeah, that is. It's always fun having that group of friends who can play games with you.
Yeah, and that's something that I'm actually loving about the esports lab because
Yes.
for the longest time, I played fighting games by myself. It was me and online. I never had
Okay.
people that like could sit down and play because most of my classmates were like, if it's not Halo, Call of Duty, or weirdly enough, Rust, I don't
Oh, no.
I don't want to play these games, which sucks.
What are the casters' favorite league champs? Mine is personally Braum, and Swain is a super close second.
I don't know much about it. I just know 2XKO. But from what I've played, I love playing Yasuo. He's fun. He's really cool. I love his tornadoes and his katana. I also love his recolor. But I think out of pure aesthetics and just like pure drip, I'm gonna say Echo.
Base.
He's
yeah,
just
Echo's very cool.
so cool looking.
He is, and I love all the time mechanic that he has.
Oh yeah,
Go back in time. And
yeah, it's beautiful to see, and just seeing him like, all right, level 1, woo, we're gonna summon my second clone.
Yeah.
we're gonna go ham. But yeah, no, it's beautiful to see. And so I came down here and I joined the Street Fighter League, and finally I had people I could play in person with, which
Yeah.
nothing else beats playing a game in person.
Absolutely. Fighting games are so much fun where you have somebody sitting next to you to
Or
play
even
with.
just like, even with League of Legends, if they're doing scrims, it's so much fun playing with the others there.
Yeah.
There's just that,
It's like having the dream LAN party you always wanted as a kid that you can go to anytime you want.
yeah, it just sucks. But
Yeah.
yeah, I love being here. I love doing this. And the best thing about 2XKO, keep looping always keeping it back with League of Legends, we're having a tournament for that.
Yeah, that'll
we're
be
having a tournament
exciting.
next Thursday. Unfortunately, I will be out of town for that. I'm going to go watch Tron Ares and IMAX. I'm very excited for that. But it's a doubles tournament.
Yes.
So that's the unique thing about 2XKO that I don't think we've talked about yet. You can play 1v1 where you control both characters, or you can do 2v2 where
Or 2v1.
or 2v1 where you can be controlling, let's say Braum, you can be controlling Braum, I can be controlling Yasuo, I can throw in my assist, and when you're ready to tag in, I start playing,
Yeah.
and you're now supporting.
It's super
It's
cool.
super cool, and I'm hoping that with that tournament, I hope it goes well. And hopefully, I hope we can make it like a monthly thing.
That would be awesome.
Because I'm thinking it's like we're getting new characters, like I think like every other month.
Yeah.
And the meta's going to constantly be changing because they're always going to be doing in patches and patch notes, balance changes, buffs, nerfs, things like that. It'd be really cool if we could make it like a monthly thing. So like people are like, okay, I tried it out. I got a little bit better. It's free to play. So I want to get better. And then it'd be fun if we just do like a round robin. We're just like, hey, we're going to throw people in.
Yeah.
And we're going to have random people work together. Like it would be great.
I think so too. And I remember one of the initial concepts for the when we were going to host this tournament was we're going to have it keep being the 2v2 and have it be one person who knows how to play the game and is experienced with fighting games and one person who's a complete beginner.
Yeah.
And I think that sounds
And
like
the thing
a fun
is, we
tournament
have
dynamic.
enough fighting game players that if we wanted to run like, I think it's like five or six people, we can do that.
Y'all are doing great.
Thank you, Sam.
I think so too. And get the fighting game players, have them learn, have them pick up a partner.
Yeah, and
And just get it going.
It'd
I
be
think
fun.
This would be a blast of a stream to do. I really hope we can find a way to stream the 2XKO tournament. I think that whatever game is happening that day will be taking priority.
Yeah, of course. And that's the biggest thing because, like, we have the games that people are here for. It's nice. I love having a community that's like people want to tune in every week to watch. Like
Yes.
for example, our Rainbow Six people. Like we have our dedicated fan base who love watching our Rainbow Six people. That's wonderful.
It is.
Honestly, maybe once a month, I would love to like show the spotlight on other games. Like it's understandable that like yes, we want to bring in the things that have the numbers, but at the same time, we want to support all of our other esports.
Yes, we do.
So, and a great story with that is our Mario Kart team. Mario Kart 8, they built up their own division last year,
Oh, that's awesome.
and they streamed on their own. They played on their own. They played on Sundays. Which thing is, the lab isn't even open on weekends,
Yeah.
so they play from home. They make their own league, and it's so cool to see them do that.
It is. Yeah, that is also. I do remember hearing. I think it was Hood who was running.
Yeah.
A lot of Mario Kart streams. I think he was like the captain of their team, and I want to say they won some pretty good
They
championships.
won. They won a lot.
And
They were great
that's
at
a
what they
blast.
did.
But it looks like we are about to roll into our game 3 here. Looks like
Ooh, I'm
this
excited.
side Vandals are going to be red and Panthers will be blue. So a little bit of a swap up. And we've already got our first couple bans in. Vandals are banning Amumu, Cassante, and Ezreal, and the Panthers are banning Ari, shocker, Aphelios, and Ornn.
Put it on the counter.
That's true.
For the folks at home, we are now using a whiteboard. At least we'll be using whiteboard next week, but for now we have a paper and pen, anytime we have someone bans Ari, we put it on the coward counter.
Let me see Shiny Shoes 1.2 million mastery points. Ari's in action.
Oh,
Please.
but look at that. We're getting a Jinx.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
And it looks like as it's rolling again, Zach was banned by the Vandals for the first 2 games. Now Zach is not being banned. So let's see what Crazy Dave is going to do on the Zach this time around. First went with the absolutely insane Warwick from Crazy Dave. And
hit him with the Smolder.
little Spyro dude.
Yeah.
And game 1, then he went on Nunu, still did incredible. Everyone was playing their hearts out in game 2. That was so close, so much action going on. So I'm loving seeing that every single game, we're getting new champions for every single player being played. And that's the beauty of a game that has 172 champions. Like, why would you want to have the same champions being played over and over again? Let's keep it fresh. Let's keep it new. It's awesome. Might as well. Looks like we got Thresh coming in for the Vandals.
I will say, seeing Jinx on there makes me very excited because she's my secondary for 2xKO. She's my assist character.
Okay.
I've been learning to play her. She is fun. She is maniacal. And I am loving the fact that she has a dive kick.
Yes.
But
Not much of a dive kick in League, more so just...
Oh, yeah, no, I completely
Yeah.
understand. If any of these characters had a dive kick, I would be very concerned.
I
I'd be
think
like,
Lee Sin actually does.
I will eat my pants. All right. So,
Looks like we also have our bans finishing up too. The Vandals are going to go ahead and ban Retcon and Rise, and the Panthers are going to go ahead and ban Jackson. Oh my gosh, is that Camille or Diana? Shout out Broadcast for bringing me a water with my
thank you so much.
throat.
Yeah, drink that water, good sir. We all need
Our
hydration.
bans are done, and we are going to go ahead and pick our final 2 characters. Looks like we're still waiting for our top lane and our mid lane for the Vandals, as well as Smolder can be played in a lot of different roles, but typically is ADC, so I would assume... All right, it looks like Hui for the mid lane for the
NDC.
Vandals.
Could you please explain the lingo?
I could, yes. ADC stands for auto damage carry, attack damage carry.
Okay.
It's the bot laner who's not the support, and your main focus is to just you're like the glass cannon role of the game, kind of. You're super squishy, but you do a lot of damage if you start scaling, and you do a lot of damage with your.
Oh,
auto
we
attacks.
have a redeem.
A redeem.
Crikey, everybody.
Impersonate.
We are back for the
Steve
draft.
Irwin. All right.
UI over here has Javin 4, Jinx, Thresh, and Y. And then on FIU, we got Zach, Poppy, Smolder, Fiora. It's going to be...
The order out here. Not going to quite be going to the Outback today for this game. We're going straight to the Rift here shortly as soon as we get our last couple picks in, and we'll get those teams rolling right on through. We do have some beautiful jungles in League of Legends, just like the jungles I would explore and find the beautiful creatures out there in these wildlands.
And the wonderful thing about Jinx, she's deadly. She's got a pistol. She's got a laser pistol. She's got a hammer. She's got a rocket launcher. Thing is, I go up to her, one bite, and I'm dead. I'm going to poke her with a stick.
That is very true.
And the final
Especially
ones,
with
we
Zeke's
got
passive when that
Gangplank and
move speed.
Morgana.
Oh, we did get biped on the Gangplank. Let's go.
Bring out the
This is
Gangplank
one
Galleon.
of Biped's most played characters. Over like 800,000 mastery points on the Gangplank. Pirate rummaging those seas just like the seas contain those beautiful creatures living down under.
This is going to be a fight, so remember.
It absolutely is.
And the best part, the Gangplank Galleon. You were telling me earlier, there's a beautiful thing to watch.
Yes,
and now
it
we
is.
get to see it. I get to see it with my own 2 eyes.
Those beautiful barrel placements and those crazy explosions.
And now, this is Steve Owen signing off. Oh, good lord, what happened?
Uh-oh. Steve Irwin's, the impersonation just left our body, and that left an impact on your soul.
Usually there's a hat. I don't know. Maybe,
true.
you know,
We
it'd be
do
kind
need
of
a funny
fun.
little
Have a
hat.
little hat bin. So if impersonations go off, we can just grab a hat and just go for it.
Yes, that would be
I
great.
would love that.
The first time I ever saw the impersonation thing get redeemed, the casters had to be Peter Griffin in the middle of a game.
Oh, good lord.
And it was just beautiful.
The only one I saw was Shadow Figure. Shout out.
The goat.
Being Arnie
Oh no.
during I believe it was CS. It was an interesting viewing experience.
Yeah.
But
That
honestly,
would be very fun.
I love this. This is fun. It's wonderful.
It is. I think our picks are ready. We're probably just waiting to load right into the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super excited for our Game 3 tiebreaker. It's been incredible. The matches have just been nonstop action, nonstop crazy gameplay. And what else could we ask for this banger first week?
Honestly, I don't think we can ask for much. I mean, Vandal victory. That'd be nice. But at the same time, I'm just enjoying the game. Like I said, first time ever viewing a League of Legends match. first time shoutcasting it. I'm having a blast.
I'm super glad. I'm so stoked that to have you come in and join me because I was the only person that was set so far to cast League, and it would have been kind of hard to cast without a co-caster. So having you come in is just incredible.
Yeah, we got to be able to bounce off each other and do a bunch of different things.
It seems like it's going that way.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to keep this going.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to keep this up for the rest of the semester. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. And hopefully we can build up more of a brotherhood between us.
I think so.
And then with that, you can teach me all the lingo for League of Legends, and then I can explain the fighting game things when you're like, what the hell is a DP?
I do not
For those of you at
know
home.
what DP is.
So DP is Dragon Punch. It came from Street Fighter 2. It's the Ryu Shoryuken.
Oh,
so,
okay.
But the typical input for that, back up a little bit. So DP is usually, you can activate it on frame 1. It's usually used as a wake up. So like someone's trying to like get in, you're in the corner, you want to break away, try to get them out. The typical input is a Z motion. So you have your joystick, it's a Z motion like this.
That's why fighting games are scary.
Oh,
That's
no.
what
I
love about
completely
2XKO.
understand.
My
2XKO
thumb cannot do that.
Yeah, no. 2XKO is just side button.
Yeah.
But and the thing is, that's actually what's tripping me up in 2XKO a lot. It's like I'm trying to do things, and I'm like, oh wait, I don't need to do this.
Yeah.
But no, it's interesting because with the DPs, it's like it's a wake up. It's invulnerable usually, but if you whiff, which means you miss, big punish.
Okay.
You can get punished hard for it. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Honestly, let's make this thing.
Let's do it.
Like maybe during the breaks, you give me a word, I'll give you a word, and we'll swap and talk about it.
That's a great idea.
And it'd be fun for some of the people at home.
Because I want to learn more about fighting games. I really want to try and get into 2XKO. I've played like fighting games here and there in the past. I played a lot of like of the anime arena fighters a couple years ago. And they're such a fun concept, and there's so much skill and technique that goes into those
that is the
insane to watch.
biggest thing. And like with a lot of people with their scrims, that's how they practice. They scrim against online teams or other colleges. Fighting game players, we're in the lab.
Yeah.
We sit, we practice combos. It's like, all right, I finally got this down. And then the person in our brain or the person right next to us is like, all right, now do that on the other side. And I'm just like,
no.
Which is
I
why
have to reverse my inputs.
And it's fun because that's why I typically play on player 2.
Okay.
I practice on the left. I practice facing the left.
The unnatural position, the unnatural starting position.
Exactly. And it's fun because like most people are like, yeah, I want player 1. I'm used to like facing down the right side. I'm like, yeah, great. I'll sit over here. Oh, I hear the sounds. You know what that means?
Like we're getting into our game 3.
Here we go.
I'm very glad you all loved the Steve Irwin impression. I'm just as excited as you all are right here. I cannot wait to see Toast on the gangplank.
This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a good game rolling up. Tiebreaker to start it off. Oh man, I'm excited.
This is gonna be great.
Any minute now, I could have swore I heard the riff summoning.
We heard the noises.
Maybe not.
Are we schizophrenic? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Maybe not. But you know what? I can hear the noises. But yeah, like I said, stay hydrated, get up, stretch, enjoy yourself. We're going into game 3.
We'll still be here. Vandals and Panthers will still be here, ready to duke it out.
Yep, it's gonna be great.
I swear I'm hearing League noises in my headset. Maybe I've just had so much League consumption in this stream already that it's just passively sitting here.
But
just
if you're hearing it, and I'm hearing it, then who's playing the game? All right, we're listening right
and we're here.
That was
perfect.
Perfectly
that
timed.
Was perfect.
Shout out broadcast. You guys are doing great. All right, looks like we're starting.
Oh, early engage in the fight right in the jungle.
He was in the bushes.
Tries to go away. The bushes can talk.
All right, we have to watch for red now for our Vandals. I forgot. The color coordination tripped me up there for a second.
Yes. Vandals are red now.
And I saw Crazy
Panthers
Dave running up as blue, and I was like,
uh-oh.
Wait just a minute. That's a dingry-doo that owes me money. No, but this is going to be fun. Probably going to flub a few times, but you know what? That's part of the experience.
It is. Hawaii is a crazy champion. So, like, normally your abilities are Q, W, E, and R. R is your ultimate, so it's mainly Q, W, and E.
Yep.
And then you've got your 3 abilities. Hawaii has something where you can press your Q ability, and then you have access to like 3 or 4 more different Q abilities.
Okay.
So your opponent has this absolute insane guessing game of like, which one of your 18 abilities are you going to launch out at them?
Yeah, interesting.
So it should be he's a fun mage to see. I've never played him. Played against a couple Hueys, but very cool champ.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just excited because, I mean, like I said, all the different champions being played, which means different play styles, or to see what works well together. Because, I mean, like I said, Gangplank, biped toast.
Yes, I'm so
it's like
excited
peanut
for
butter and
this.
chocolate, just mixing.
Bring it
perfectly
out
together.
onto the game 3 for the tiebreaker. And we've had 15 different champions this entire series so far here in our game 3. And let's see how this goes. Pretty typical start so far here, just early game. Looking for the farm, looking for the trades, looking for the pokes.
Yep. And they're playing
Doing
footsies.
what you can. Got the Fiora and Gangplank in the top lane. We got the Hue and the Morgana in the mid lane. Zac and Jarvan in the jungle. Smolder and Jinx for the ADCs, and Poppy and Thresh for the supports.
Yep. Shiny Shoes trying to defend that middle column, trying to fend off Vorax. But at the same time, all the minions are attacking, so hopefully he can get a little bit of gold, a little bit of EXP.
Absolutely. Huge little bubble coming in from Leo.
Biped Toast once again at top. Staying on top.
It's so chaotic following the camera in the early game,
Oh,
jumping between
yeah.
all these different lanes, trying to catch what everybody's going on.
Oh, but got a quick level up from Biped.
Sitting here, we're level 2 in the bot lane. Shared XP makes you bot laners level up just a tad bit slower than the rest.
Was there a swap?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I just don't recall seeing Vestoria very much. But honestly, things happen. We've been sitting here for like
Oh,
2
yeah,
games.
there might have. It looks like there was. Yeah, their top laner did swap out. It was Evil Goblin. Now
Yeah.
it's Vestoria. Good catch. I did not notice that.
I just looked and I was like, wait
That's
a minute.
exciting.
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah. I mean, if things aren't working and you know what you got to do, yeah.
Yeah.
And it might not have been his call, but if it was his call, hey, that's more power too. Because like, if you can recognize like, hey, I'm the one that's messing up, I can't do well against this team. I need to swap out. Then hey, that takes real guts.
It does.
Yeah, but Vestoria's looking
Biped
really
tracking
low,
him
but
down,
Biped is
running
just
away.
it's like, get back over here. I'm not doing it.
Speaking of, got him on a pretty low HP. Biped's sitting on a little nice HP advantage. Trades are going very much in his favor right now. And it looks like in the bot lane, the Panthers are getting the trades going in their favor a bit, knocking down the Vandals, making Thresh pop the potion.
Funeral looking about half health right now. Doom Newbie looking about 60%. So they're going to probably play a bit more cautiously because they realize they're at the health deficit.
And everyone's sitting very, very evenly on their CS scores right now. Pretty close.
Yeah.
Able to get the gold going. No gold advantage. It's just
Oh, and now they're chasing them
trading
down.
trades.
Yep.
All right, Vandals are going to get pushed under tower.
Yep, but Tower's going to be trying to take those shots if they can
Take out those
if they can
minions.
avoid the minions and take out the other ones. Oh, Leo took a good chomp. That's about 75% health.
Yeah, Smolder's got really good wave clear with that Q.
Yeah, but Funeral's not
ghosted
looking so hot,
every
so
minion.
Funeral's got to be careful.
Oh, missing that Jinxie.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, a little bit of damage poking in from the Rockets.
Yep.
All right,
Oh, Vestoria
trades
tried to
coming
dive
up
back
top.
in, but
Gotta go
Biped
hide back behind those minions. 'cause
Toast
Gangplank
is
will
just
hurt you.
scorching that top lane.
Absolutely.
Sound the trumpets. The Gangplank Galleon is here. Dragon has spawned onto the
first dragon
field.
of the game. No eliminations yet. About 5 minutes in. Looks like Gangplank might be going for a little recall here. Yeah, going to go back, spend some of that gold, get some of that HP, and going to TP back to base. TP burnt for the Vandals in the top
Shiny
lane.
Shots just defending that middle position, doing what they do best.
Yeah. I feel like mid lane is like where the most even trades happen. It's just like this.
Oh, I see the
little
dragons
gentle mixed duel.
right down in your bottom middle lane. Yeah, it's looking interesting. I'm still trying to adjust to the new colors, but you know what? It's fine. We're fine. We're doing great. But Funeral and Doom Newbie looking about 70% health, trying to fend off that middle lane. It is not middle lane, bottom. Like it. They're looking at but Crazy Dave
nice
came
little
back
root.
in.
Able to hold Funeral down. Gonna go for
Oh,
the engage.
Funeral might take-
Tower shot's gonna come in.
first
What a first blood from
blood.
Diggs. Oh, followed it up with a second.
And a feat of warfare.
And
It's
it
been
looks
claimed.
like a Vandal or somewhat. Yeah, okay. Funeral is gonna go
Funeral
down, but
went
Biped
down.
got 2. That's a nice 2-for-1 trade. You take those and you stay happy. You're getting your ADC fed.
Sound the
What
trumpets.
else do you want?
And now looks like Vandals are going to try to take down that dragon. With Crazy Dave
Crazy
trying
Dave's
to
lurking around
sneak
the
in.
corner.
Vorax is right there too. They're thinking. They're plotting. They're scheming.
2v2 here around the dragon pit.
And
Diving
Crazy Dave
on
dives in.
Oh, this could be a dragon
Oh,
steal for
boy.
the Panthers. Looks like it is. He's going to land the smite in time. He is.
Oh,
and they
the
are
red
gonna
team
take
got
the
it.
Dragon. Oh, Vandals
Yep.
were able to keep it.
Vorax,
There we go.
but
We are
they
gonna
got
lose-
a pick.
Yeah.
And Doom
couple
Newbie
trades for
on
each
his
side.
killing spree.
What a
and
great way to
Biped
start your game
slaying-
off. 3 eliminations, 6 minutes in.
Biped.
That's awesome.
My goat.
Came all the way down, doing what they can.
Toast him.
Pick it
Roast
up.
him.
Get a nice little
Stick him in a
two.
stew.
But yeah, now the Panthers have a little bit of an uncontested bot lane because all that's sitting here is Funeral here on the bot. Sitting
Yep,
behind
with,
turret,
with Leo and Alexia looking at him.
throwing down the lantern.
But Biped Toast back on top.
Taking a
Running
little
back
bit
to
of
try
swipes.
to. Yep. Oh, but
Good
parried that
damage
hit.
onto him. What an evade.
Vestorius just keeps getting hit. That is unfortunate. But it just brings good credit back to Biped Toast. Like, he is holding it down.
Wave crash, and it looks like Doom of Newbie was able to recall and get a really good item
Took
spike to
another
start off.
shot at Vest.
Getting that crazy 3 picks to start the round off.
Vestoria. That name rings a bell in my memory.
I'm afraid that is a new name to me.
Oh, I think that was the name of the dimension in Bakugan for Season 2.
Oh, cool.
New Vestoria. Shout out Bakugan. I know you tried to come back in, like, I think it was like 2018.
Looks like both supports are sitting real low, able to get the slow onto the Panthers ADC. Huge fight going on in the top lane, and a Trace will pick up a
Vestoria
pick.
goes down by Artemis. That is a 17-second cooldown to bring back. Unfortunate.
Go sit in your fountain.
Oh, but Void Grubs are
Huge
up.
Bubble coming out. And it looks like the Vandals do have maybe pretty uncontested Void Grubs.
Yeah.
Looks like
Funeral and
Crazy Dave
and
is
Noob are
lurking
just
around the
sitting
corner.
there.
Not too far away. Camping in a bush, just probably
Oh,
waiting for the
Leo's
Vandals to
looking
start it.
low, but so is
Low HP, and is that another
Alexia.
pick coming up?
Channeling.
No,
Oh,
not
they're
quite.
trying to get out.
Oh, 1
Oh,
HP.
but
They're
she
both sitting
gets
so low.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy Newbie with another pick.
on a
Starting the
rampage.
rampage. 8 minutes in.
Shiny Shorts firing at Vorax. Funeral. Hopefully they're going to be pushing back to try to get some health back because both health and mana are looking a bit low.
Yeah, but
But-
if you have an uncontested wave, might as well keep clearing it and get your gold up.
Yeah, but they just have to be careful. Biped Toast looking to take down Vestoria
Oh,
again.
big damage.
Big damage. Oh, but they're about
Retaliating
even.
with some of
But
their own. Oh, Biped is going to get
Crazy
taken out
Dave is
here.
right there.
But we've got a fight going out in the top
shut
lane. So
down.
many people rolling up in the top. We've got the mid laners, the junglers.
Oh, Shiny
Oh,
Shoes
Shiny
is a
Shoes
3v1.
stranded alone.
Run, brother,
Oh,
run. Good
Beautiful
teleport.
dodge on that flash. Poking out a little bit of damage. Gonna
Oh,
get
Vestoria's
Kostak up
low. So is Vorax. But here
here.
comes.
And there goes Shiny Shoes. Oh,
Oh, Shiny Shoes down.
Atreides
But
is
however,
back.
that's not looking good.
double kill for the
Funeral running away just to save life. That's a pretty
You're
smart
the Panthers.
decision.
You're pretty happy with that play right there.
Yeah. Short cooldown to bring them back. Just about 7-8 seconds. It's great.
Still pretty early, but you're getting some. You got some good gold for your players coming in
Yeah.
off those elims, pushing them up to almost just under 1,000 gold advantage.
Looks like we're spreading back out to the top and bottom lanes.
Everyone
Petos going back.
No more roams.
Hunting
Oh,
down Vestoria.
Places the barrel.
He is out
able to
for
get away
blood.
from the explosion. Still going. Oh, what a flash! All right, able to counter with a dodge
Yep.
of their own. He doesn't care. He's going in under the tower. He's going to
Oh,
take a shot
but
or
there's
two.
just a tick of health left. Oh, that's
Survives
unfortunate.
off the one click. All right, looks like teleports just got upgraded. A little bit of a faster TP's going to be rolling in.
Oh, that's good for everybody. Oh, yeah, Vestoria went back to spawn, try to regain the mana and HP. Smart move. I mean, if you're at one tick, it's inevitable at that point.
Yeah,
You need to
you got to go back.
Because if it's either that or another death for like 20 seconds.
And you're just giving your opponent
More
more
time.
XP and more gold and more time to farm.
Exactly. Fire up those tractors. Time to farm. Shiny Shoes holding down the middle, fighting off Vorax. Funeral Doom Newbie kind of sitting there.
Oh,
about middle.
huge engage coming in from Crazy
Ooh.
Dave. Able to land the root, following up with a little bit
Crazy
more damage
Dave.
onto it.
Oh,
and Crazy
takes
Dave's
down
gonna pick up
Shiny Shoes. That is unfortunate.
Bot laners are still duking it out.
Oh, but
And
they're
it looks like we have
trapped.
our Vandal jungler here in the bot lane.
Biped Toast
Nobody was
holding
able to pick
down
anything up.
Vestoria. Good lord. Oh, gets
Nice little
that
chunk of
beautiful
damage.
shot off. Good old chunk of damage, just like you said.
Fed Jinx GG. Yeah, that's fair. Going to start racking up that movement speed like crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right, looks like one of our Vandals head back to spawn, regain HP and MP, spend some of that hard-earned cash to get them wonderful upgrades.
Go.
Yeah, seeing all these upgrades on the bottom is just reminding me of raiding in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm seeing all the buffs. I'm like, what do half of these do?
Right. A lot of these are just components that build into bigger items.
Okay. So
But you still get small little like attack damage, attack speed, and
Okay.
HP buffs and stuff like that.
Beautiful.
It looks like we have another dragon up. Vandals were able to pick up the first dragon. And looks like we're getting some rotations towards. We might start fighting at the dragon pit. Looks like the Vandal jungler is already duking it out with the dragon.
looks
Starting
like
to
we
wrap it
have
up
an
just a bit.
impersonate been redeemed again. Gangplank, my goat casting. You know what he sounds like? I do not.
Oh, Gangplank is like a arr. I don't know exactly how he sounds. I just know he's a very big, rugged pirate. And as we see here, Crazy Dave is going to go and fight that Gromp and pick up that little toad to get him the more XP and the gold.
Oh,
And it looks like
wonderful,
Dominubi
wonderful
and
gold.
Funeral are meeting back up in the bot lane, going to face up against Leo and
Doom and Newbie. Shooby dooby.
duking it out. Able to pick up the minion. Beautiful. You do not want to
Shiny
drop
shoes.
that 95 gold.
Crazy Dave lurking in the corner right there. What do you think, Gangplank? How's the game shaping up so far?
I think the game is going very nice and very even. And it looks like we got
Oh.
another engage coming to the top lane.
Taking
Gonna start
out
fighting
Biped.
out Biped once again.
Oh,
and I
Biped's
get
down.
taken out and sent back down to Davy Jones' locker.
Time to bring back the boat to bring you back.
Sail these high seas. By that I mean the top lane in League of Legends on the Summoner's Rift. Oh, back here, my friends in the bot lane are fighting it out pretty evenly once again. Everyone's just trading a little bit of damage. Dominubi is able to take a little bit of HP down onto himself. Oh, and I'm going to go and engage right on to you. Gonna rack up all that damage. And oh, no, you're going to hit me right back again.
Oh, that-
You're going
oh.
to send my boy back from the jungle into his Davy Jones locker into the bottom of the ocean. Trapped in a barrel, and that's another elimination
20
coming to the
seconds
Panthers.
waiting.
Vorax is officially on a killing spree. Funeral trying to run, trying to hide, but he's got three
Three
opposition
coming right at him, and a tower
running in.
right there.
And Leo's gonna pick up that elimination.
Brutal. That is brutal.
Arr.
Yep, let's
As
see.
it looks, the Panthers are now leading in advantages when it comes to eliminations. 10-7. Panthers are
Looks
blue.
like we're
Panthers are
heading
red.
right
13
about
minutes into our game.
mid-game.
Huge dive coming in from Crazy Dave onto Shiny Shoes, onto the tower. Shiny Shoes able to fight back just a little bit. Crazy Dave just racking up all this damage. Forcing Shiny Shoes to
coming
flash
right
away.
in there.
But that Zac can just keep on diving, keep on jumping, keep on being goopy and loopy and
And
pulls him in.
that is
And it looks like the opposition
Biped
Poppy's
toast.
going to come in. Drop the hammer like it's 1980 and MC Hammer's on the track. Fighting a bit once more. Biped is getting tracked down by Vizoya. Slicing and slicing. Can a pirate beat a musketeer? No, they cannot. And it looks like the Vandals are going to come right back up and fall right back into the trap.
A
that
little
the Panthers
scuffle
have
right
set.
here.
And there goes
Shut down.
Oh, huge shutdown onto Fiora. And the Vandals are fighting once again. And a double kill coming in for the Vandal jungle. Trazen.
Oh,
Vortex going on a rampage though, able to pick it up.
Funeral
We
running
did get
back.
two eliminations there. So
All
that
right,
is huge.
Gangplank, I think it's about time to head for you. Head back in the game. I'll see you soon, bud.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know what
Where
just
did
happened to me.
Where'd you go? I
don't know,
I was
a
just
pirate
sitting
just
here,
possessed my
and then
body.
you just became a pirate. You got a hat for some reason, and you grew a very impressive set of mutton chops. Although I do like your facial hair currently.
Thank you.
Yeah, I get such beard envy of like men with good facial hair, and it sucks because I cannot grow good facial hair.
It took me like up until it took me a very long time to start growing good facial hair.
But the thing that sucks, I hate the feeling of facial hair on my face.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It can be a little itchy.
Yeah, but because of filming, I asked them like, "Do you want me to shave or no?" They're like, "Please keep the facial hair on." I'm like, "Okay." So Sunday cannot
Thank you so
come
much,
soon
it's
enough.
Levi.
Yep. All right, back to the game. Doom, Newbie, and Funeral kind of poking at the ads right over there. Biped Toast going up against Vistoria again. They're clashing. They've been pretty even so far.
Yeah, no towers have been taken. This is a really good early game. Everyone's just kind of trading out. Obviously, the Panthers are sitting at a little bit of an elimination advantage, but it's still the early game. There's still time to scale. There's still time to grow.
Yeah, I mean, Vandals are still leading up by about 3K, back down to 2K gold.
That is huge. That helps you get some pretty good items. Mm-hmm. Biped dropping it down. Going to force the Fiora to roam down just a little bit. Can't be eating up all that damage. Okay, it looked like Funeral was trying to go in for the engage, but just dropped the hook.
Yeah, it looks like the game is naturally gravitating
Spot that
towards those
ward.
bottom lanes
Ooh.
and those top lanes. The middle
I know
lane
the
has
mid's just
kind
being
of
a little
been like,
neglected.
yeah, it just feels a little neglected. But at the same time, like that, it's because of the champions, and it might just be the play style.
Oh,
too.
Biped was able to pick one up.
Yeah!
Love the Gangplank.
Sound the trumpets.
Oh, is the Funeral going to get taken out too? Oh my gosh, we have two crazy fights
Crazy
going on in
Dave
the bot and the dog.
laying down.
And it looks like, oh, that's huge. Poppy able to take out
Funeral's
the little support
down.
fight. Double kill coming in for Crazy Dave. Oh, and what an ace early on. Incredible
Leo
plays.
is on it about 10% health. That was definitely a scary moment. Like, oh, am I going to die? No, I got this.
There's a free Rift Herald. Every single Vandal in the fountain right now.
Yep, this is not going to be good. Taking down the Rift Herald, and I'm going to assume probably taking down a tower with it too. But this story is coming back up, running. And there goes everybody else.
Everyone's going to go ahead and reset. There's a ton of gold that was probably just able to be spent.
Yeah.
Got some crazy item spikes, it looks like.
Launching themselves over the map.
Oh, and there's the TP. Where's everybody going?
Looks like they're pushing up mid.
Atreus in the jungle. Shiny Shoes in the mid lane. The Panthers bot lane going right around.
Crazy
looking for
Dave
the
is just
dragon.
hopping all over the place. The story's trying to take down a tower, but here
But
comes
Biped's coming
Biped.
back.
Here he comes. Big old Biped toast.
No more wards. We don't want those there.
No wards.
No vision. We don't need that in this game.
Really? In front of my League of Legends esports team? Wards?
How dare you?
How dare. Biped Toast chasing down Vistoria, trying to keep the equal distance, but jumps in for the encounter.
Oh, getting some huge damage on the Biped.
Oh,
Vandal keeping it alive. Oh, but it looks like Biped came back
takes down
around.
Vistoria, but Leo takes down another Vandal. Elysia takes down Shiny Shoes. Funeral
Vandals are
on the
following
back
left and
foot.
right.
A 3v1 is never good for anybody. Funeral is
Crazy
down.
Dave's
Crazy
going on the rampage, and this should be a
Dave.
pretty free dragon for the Panthers here. Vandal's got the first two, and it looks like
Elysia looking
after that
low, too.
insane fight that the Panthers are going to pick up their first dragon of the game.
But Biped Toast looking. Look, he's taking out a
Rocking
tower.
out that turret. Is this going to be our first turret of the game? And it looks
Turret's
like it is.
down.
That's huge. Nice little opening on the bot lane, and there
Raise
goes the
the
dragon
sails.
for the Panthers.
It begins. But first turret going down 18 minutes into
I
the
know,
game.
that was crazy. So much contention going on in these lanes, and nobody was really letting them get close to the towers.
Yeah, but this
Plating
middle tower is starting to look
Yeah.
a little weak, but here comes Shiny Shoes coming in. Trying to
engage.
fend off Vorax.
And they're keeping the tower alive with just a smidge of HP.
Looks like these
left.
three are reconvening at the bottom, just trying to gauge where they can go in, trying to regain some health. Vorax trying to defend a tower with Shiny Shoes holding off the defense. Both towers are looking mighty weak.
They are.
Oh,
Zach
Dumanubi-
diving in.
Oh, no.
Popping him up, and Dumanubi
Crazy
got taken
Dave
out.
is unstoppable.
You said it just like the caster or the announcer would.
Oh, I didn't even know. I was thinking of the old 2003 Star Wars Clone Wars TV show, back when Grievous was first introduced.
Valid. Okay, it looks like we're going to drop Rift Herald on the bot lane, tier 1.
Vandal turret goes down.
Everyone's grouped up in the bot. Rift Herald's running and charging.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Ooh, almost
A little
half
bit of damage
health.
onto Funeral,
About
and then
55%.
huge damage
That
on.
is gross.
Man, he's just going to disengage from this fight.
Funeral.
Let the bot lane deal with the support. I want my Gromp.
Vistoria coming in, trying to take out one of her Vandals. Shiny Shot's right there. Backing off just to try to save a little face. Oh, but Biped Toast coming in.
Huge explosions coming in.
Oh, but Shiny Shot's
Shoes
is looking down. Oh,
huge pick. But
but
hey,
Biped
Shiny Shoes
To-
is here for the support. Coming into
Biped Toast looking a little weak. Oh, but it gets pulled out just in time.
huge.
The story goes down from
nice
Funeral.
play from.
Digging that grave.
He is Thresh is a Hell Warden, I believe. So
And that's 20 more seconds on Shiny Shoes waiting to come back. But on the other side, Vistoria, 25 seconds.
There we go.
Those
23 to 13. Very, very big elimination advantage for the Panthers here.
Those cooldowns are looking mighty long. Things are starting
They
to ramp
are.
up, which means
Definitely
that if
rolling
there's
into the
more than one
mid-game.
kill, things can turn very, very dark for either side.
Yes, they could. Once you start getting those huge team fights and you're just able to kind of snowball them into more eliminations. Oh, and it looks like Otacon is spawned
Elysia
in
is
the top.
going up there, but Funeral and one of our Vandals is right there just for the taking, with Biped Toast sitting right up top. Elysia dives in, but Biped Toast is taking a lot of hits.
Yeah, gonna have
Throws
to
up
kinda
the
play
shield.
back.
Shiny Shoes coming right there for support, but Crazy Dave leaping in.
What a dive.
Oh, and here we go. Here comes the team fight.
Crazy Dave with the
This
crazy
is not
gank.
looking good.
Oh, Crazy Dave picks
Crazy
up
Dave
one.
is dominating.
And it looks like
Vorax
Vorax
is
will follow with
dominating.
the second.
Shiny Shoes looking to back off, but Vistoria is caught in
Keep
pursuit.
it up and engage. Oh, and a double
Double
kill coming in
kill.
from Vorax. And it looks like Biped was able to survive. Going to start backing.
Yep, looks like Vorax is going to try to pick off some ads, pick up some health, get some mana back. And honestly, it's wonderful to see Vestoria coming back because at the beginning, Vestoria just wasn't getting a good grip, but then they finally found their footing, pushed through, and now they are just pushing through.
Doing incredible stuff on the Fiora here. Great movement, great dodges, great
And
placements.
speaking
on
of
all the
Vestoria,
attacks, and there goes
taking
another
down a tower. With Biped Toast
Biped's
coming
here.
in right there. The rest of the Vandals pushing in from spawn, pushing onwards. But here comes Crazy Dave. Biped
Oh, they're
Toast getting 2v1.
Ganging up on Gangplank, and he's out of here. Crazy Dave is godlike.
He is doing some work.
You're absolutely right. Dave is high-key cooking.
Another turret's
if you
been
saw
destroyed.
Game 1, you would know Dave absolutely cooked a Michelin star meal on Warwick.
Yeah, I can't even be mad. Like, this man is cooking up a storm. It's ridiculous.
It's insane.
He's able to
7-1 with 8 assists.
Yeah,
That's
he's
awesome.
able to adapt. He's constantly picking new champions, which is keeping the Vandals on their toes.
Yeah, because once you learn one champ's playstyle, does not mean you're going to play the next champ the same way.
Exactly, because he is just he reminds me of Winston from Overwatch. Like, dive in,
Yeah.
do stuff, throw down the shield, electrify, then jump out.
Yeah, that's a very good comparison.
Yeah. Looks like Vandals are pushing right towards the middle with the rest of FIU down towards the bottom.
Yeah, a little bit of a stalemate. No team fights going on right now. Everyone's just kind of looking for some
Top
farm,
lane's
looking
looking
push in.
pretty empty.
But it looks like the Vandals are grouping up in the bottom side jungle, closer to the tier 2 turret. And we might be kind of looking. Is there a dragon up that we could be looking for? No, just looking for some more farm. No dragon out right now.
Oh,
looks
but
like
there
we're
we
gonna
go.
start finding it out in the top or in the bot lane.
Oh, but Vestoria is looking hurt, but so is one of our Vandals. It's coming in.
Oh, Biped's going to pick up the first pick of this fight. Onto him. And then we're going to
Elysius
trade
Slay's
and loose
funeral.
funeral. Huge ult coming in onto the Panthers right here.
Big push
Massive
them
lead.
away. Doom Newbie trying to push back, but swing away.
Looks like we're just going to have a little 1-for-1 trade. And the dragon's up. And it
Vandals
looks like
are
we're going to go
looking
back.
little
Panthers are
weak.
already here starting the fight onto the
Funeral
dragon.
coming back in 13 seconds.
Are the Vandals going to come contest this dragon play?
I don't
Doesn't
think-
look like
I don't
it.
think they have the
that's
manpower to do
another
so.
dragon. 2 dragons apiece for each team now. 2 Chemtechs for the Panthers, and it looks like a fire and an earth dragon for the Vandals.
Yeah, all our Vandals looking pretty healthy, health and mana wise. However, one of them's looking a little low. Let's hope we can get them some healing.
I'm getting that grump.
Yeah, no. Slay.
Bam.
Yeah, get that health.
Uh-oh,
back.
uh-oh.
Here comes Dave.
Dave saw you. Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
God, it's Dave.
You try and dash away a little bit. Huge
Airborne.
jump.
All right.
And now you've got your homie.
Oh, but there's
here to
Biped.
support you.
Oh, that might not be good, but
okay,
Dave is backing off. He knows the fight. He can't win when he sees one.
Yeah, 2v1 would have been kind of hard there.
Yeah, especially after you already used your boost to get up in there.
Yeah, you lost all your mobility.
Yeah, because chances of escaping are pretty low at that point unless you have good angles and a good open lane. All right, looks like we're going to slay something right there. What is that on the screen? Well,
That is a red buff. You take it out, you kind of. I think you get bonus attack damage or HP or something, and it looks like we have a
groovy.
Herald spawning up top.
All right.
Oh no, it's Baron. Oh, we are. Oh my gosh, we're 25 minutes in. We're already at Baron time.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like I said, this game, it
They're
just
just flying
sucks you
by.
in, and we are already 25 minutes in. It is crazy.
Double the eliminations for the Panthers over the Vandals right now, but they're still holding strong. They're a little bit behind on gold, but they're not behind in spirit.
Yeah. They're going to keep pushing on because we know the brave and bold, they will subdue all their foes.
Absolutely.
All right, Funeral and Biped Toast holding that top lane, trying to fend off Astoria. Well, the rest of the Vandals are pushing right around mid. Although there is one FIU person right down at the bottom, kind of just chilling.
Oh, Dave coming in looking for the
Oh,
engage.
yep.
Gonna eat a couple short shots, and there's a lot of Vandals there.
but Leo's on the
could
rampage.
shoot that ult in and pick up.
Shiny
Doom
Shoes
Newbie.
looking weak.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
pick up the
double kill.
Both the bot laners are down for the Vandals.
Oh, that is not good.
Smolder Q found nobody
Shiny
home.
Shoes is pushing back
And it
towards
looks
spawn,
like-
try to regain some health.
Oh no, we're gonna push them back. Okay, yeah, you've got the numbers advantage. And they're low. They can't fight. You go get
Yep.
your Baron. And it looks like that's what they're gonna do. Clear
Yep.
some vision out. Vandals don't need to see what we're doing here.
Yep, Funeral's still got about 16 seconds with a newbie right behind them with just a second behind.
Racking it up.
Yep.
Almost there, and Smite to finish it
These
off. And it looks like
respawns
we've
are
got our
killing them.
first Baron Nashor of our game 3.
Yep. Vistoria is still chilling on top. Just fighting off ads, pushing when they need to, and then fighting off Gangplank. Honestly, they're doing their job. They're holding that top spot well, while the rest of the team is pushing up through middle.
Yeah.
Oh, a bunch of spawns right down near middle and bottom.
Uh-oh.
That could be a game changer. Vandals are holding the middle, trying to find a way to push through. Honestly, if they can find a way to corner Dave after he throws out his mobility, that would be a great thing to do. Because now, with all the buffs going off, things are going to take a long time to respawn.
Yes, they are.
Oh, Vistoria is pushing, but Shiny Shoes and another Vandal's right there.
Oh, okay. He's got a support coming
Spell
in.
immune.
Huge leap. Gonna force
but
him
then
back.
here comes.
Swung the hammer.
All right,
Nobody was
people are
home.
starting to push in. Vandals
Everyone's
and FIU's
coming by.
right there.
Dave
Everyone
is far behind.
is here.
Just like when Smash Ultimate came out.
You know, it's been 5 years since Steve got announced.
Oh my god.
That was back in 2020. I was still in high school.
Wow.
I was
I was
senior year of
senior.
high school. That was fun.
Yeah, same.
You're 22?
Hmm?
That's awesome. More things I didn't know about you. All right. Dude Nuvi and Funeral pushing down towards that middle lane.
Yeah, teams are just kind of at this point just looking to farm, looking to keep getting their gold up, getting their XP up. Not quite looking to engage in team fights yet, and there's no objectives that they're looking for. But it looks like our dragon is up, and Crazy Dave is ready to start fighting the dragon.
Yep. Toast and Vistoria
Never
still
mind.
holding that top lane up.
Dave wanted that red buff. Got to wait for the team to come get the dragon.
Yep.
Our top laners are back.
Everyone's
the-
kind of
in
just
the top
holding those
lane.
middle positions. All right, look, one of the Vandal towers is looking a little low with that the assaults
It is,
going
and
out.
it looks like
And
they were
that
able
is
to pick
down.
it up.
All right, so that's 2 towers down on the Vandals, I believe.
Yeah, they lost both their bot lane towers and their first mid lane tower
So-
and their first top lane tower.
So that's 3 then.
yeah.
Ooh. Things are not looking well, but hey, we saw that in game 2, and they pushed back hard.
Yes, they did.
Because that's the best part about the Vandals. When they're down on their backs, they're going to go down swinging.
That's true.
And they will keep pushing and pushing and pushing until something snaps.
Looking to keep the fight going. Not yet, just picking up some CS. And we do have our dragons going on. And it looks like Dave is having a pretty uncontested dragon, getting the bot laner support to come in.
Yep.
And that is a third Chemtech Drake for the Panthers.
Yep. Gangplank's living. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten another elimination on the board yet.
I know, it's been a minute since we've had a crazy fight.
I think everyone's just trying to focus on everything else that they can because, I mean, Vandals have to play a lot more defensively now. They lost 3 towers, which means it's a bit easier for everyone to come push. And with all the buffs out, even longer respawn times.
Yes, that's true. Because if you're going down, you're going
Yeah.
down hard.
Speaking
Oh,
of,
what a
Biped
pick from
Toast
Biped.
take down Vistoria.
Huge
That is
dive
going to
coming
be
in.
a 52-second respawn. That top lane is now under Toast control. He roasted, he toasted, stuck him in a stew.
It looks like the Panthers were trying to go for the tier 2 here on the mid lane, but the Vandals were able to push them back. Now we've got another minion wave coming up. Not looking for the tower dive yet, just looking for some more.
Yep. That
Some more
tower's taking
kills.
those
Get the
shots down
Raptors
at the
up.
ads. Crazy Dave sitting back there. I'm just waiting for him to launch in and be like, I'm going to get him. But it looks like he's launching away, staying with the team. I mean, it's smart. Don't want to try to fight 3 people and a tower at the same time.
That is true.
But it looks like FIU's tower's looking a bit low. I'm gauging about 40%, maybe 35. But it's looking interesting. And we're now reached 30 minutes and 30 seconds in.
Another banger, another long one cooking up.
And I'm perfectly happy with that. And this is great. More League of Legends. No one ever thought that was a bad thing.
I think plenty of people have thought that was a bad thing.
Okay.
But this game,
In this moment, I am enjoying myself.
I am too. It's a great thing for us, and it's a great thing for you all. But I know a lot of people who have had very much experiences where too much League of Legends has been a bad thing.
I remember an hour and a half
But it's fun.
long Overwatch game. That
Oh.
killed me.
Yeah,
That was when I was
brutal.
still playing tank.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, huge damage off
Oh,
that one. Oh
beautiful.
my goodness, so
Oh,
much damage
Shiny
on Shiny
Shoes.
Shoes. And that's a pick.
Oh,
That's a pick on the Shiny
God,
Shoes.
it's unfortunate. Vistoria coming in.
So much damage off those auto attacks now.
6 kills.
Woo! Oh, Leo,
And
why
another
did you let your
assist.
teammate pick up that double kill? Come on, bro.
That is great.
Are we sieging bot lane? It looks like we are because, oh my gosh, we have 4 Panthers here and just Doom of Newbie looking to do it.
Oh,
so
they're
much
pushing
damage
in.
onto that turret.
That turret's going
That's gone.
down.
Are we going to go for the inhib too? Yes, we are.
Oh, 2 Vandals down with about 30 seconds left between them. That
Numbers
is
are in your favor. Might
unfortunate.
as well try and get the push while you can.
They're going to push, but Funeral's looking a little weak.
Oh, that's
Funeral
Crazy
goes
Dave's
down.
gonna pick
Crazy
up.
Dave.
Huge damage coming in.
Alicio's down. So it's going to push him back just a little bit. But still, that is terrible news for the Vandals.
It is.
But Vistoria's down.
Doom of Newbie able to snipe that elimination.
Crazy Dave is looking weak as well.
It looks like Morgana was able to pick up another turret up in the top lane. That's
FIU
another-
has 2 people down. One of them 45 seconds. The other looking about 23 seconds. If they're going to push for something, now would be the time.
Yes. Vandals are looking like they're getting back on the map.
Yep.
Really
Funeral
high
comes back in
levels
about
coming
10 seconds, but Alicio
our
is
second
not too
Baron
far
Dasher
behind.
is back in, and it looks like the Vandals are here to try to find the Baron.
They found it, and they're trying to take it out. 3 of them on the point.
And it looks like they're about to get a 4th.
Mm-hmm. Biped Toast coming in, bringing in the cavalry. But I see more lights coming
I
in.
see Crazy Dave cooking up,
Yup,
and there he
there he
comes,
is.
crashing down.
And here's Leo
Ton
2.
of damage.
Borax.
Leo picks up 1.
Leo gets
and
1.
there goes the second. There, oh my
Leo.
gosh, a triple kill coming in from Leo. Crazy Dave's going to pick it up.
Crazy
That's a legendary.
Dave.
That is 4 Vandals down, and Funeral's the only
13
one alive.
assists.
He's getting
9
chased down by
picks.
Crazy Dave. All right, it looks like he's going to get back to his base. They didn't even finish the Baron.
Nope.
They want
like-
the tier 2 mid
They
instead.
want the tower. They're pushing because they see
Yeah, they're- might as well.
there's 4 Vandals down. Funeral's the only one
There's
left
one
up.
inhib turret down, or one Nexus turret down. And it looks like we're going to start taking out our second Nexus turret. Might as well end. Who needs Baron when you don't need it?
That's
oh,
an ace.
there's an ace. And that looks like it's going to be
Unfortunately.
GG's. And there goes the inhibitor. What a set. GG's FIU.
That
Thank
was
you for an amazing game.
beautiful to watch. I enjoyed myself immensely.
I did too.
It's a tough loss for the Vandals, but
They fought their hearts out.
for a first game of the season, that was incredible to watch. They
It
know what they
really
need to
was.
improve on. They know their strengths. I'm excited to see their growth for the rest of the season.
Me too. I cannot wait to keep these league streams coming. Make sure to come check us out every single Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be here. We will be streaming League. But let's break those games down real quick because game 1 started. That one, it had a pretty quick advantage for, like, even early game. Like, they were doing good trades. It looked like it could have gone anyone's game. But as soon as the mid game rolled around and Crazy Dave was fed on that Warwick, he was shredding everybody apart. And the Vandals couldn't quite keep up with Crazy Dave's Warwick. And that just led to a pretty quick victory for, not quick, but like quicker than the last 2 games for FIU. And then we rolled into game 2, and that was the closest game of the series. They were back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
And then Vandals just, with that one interaction, they really slayed. I believe it was 3 of 5 FIU's players just steamrolled, and then that's where the momentum
Crashed into
shifted.
the Nexus, blew it up.
Yep,
And then game 3, just as close. There was so many more eliminations coming in from FIU. They kept racking the Vandals back and forth.
Crazy Dave and newcomer Vistoria took a little bit to get their
That
footing,
Fiora was
but
insane.
then just kept pushing and
Found their
pushing
steamroll,
and
found what they
pushing.
needed.
And those two together just kept pushing them onwards. It was wonderful.
It really was. Do you have any closing thoughts you'd like to add?
Wonderful first game of the season. Like I said, I'm excited to see them come back from this for game 2 next week, Friday at 5 p.m. I am so excited to see what they pull out next.
And I just got the same thing to say. Super fun to watch. Cannot wait to see the Vandals League of Legends teams keep rolling. GG's FIU, thank you so much for this amazing set. Thank you for these great games. It's such a banger. Best 2 out of 3, game 3. Long games, long competitiveness. And anyways, I've been Spirit, and this is Simply J, and we will see you all next time.
Stay toasty.
Dude, good shit. You killed that. That was a blast.
And I didn't say cowabunga once.